Hello? 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 Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Hello. Just a second. Let me check my comments on the thingy thing. Cannot hear. Iffy. Hi. Isaac Shita. Florixita. Hi. Feliz Thanksgiving. Thank you, thank you. Osvaldo, why are you not a moderator? Did you step down or something? Alright, 1v1 discussions should be edited. User limit to 2 users. Save and changing. Okay. Cool name, Sharman. It says yeah. Quibbler says yeah. Savage Vare, yes. Jerome Perchance. Hello, guys. Alright, it is Thanksgiving, but I don't have any plans. Like, my family doesn't celebrate it, and I don't have friends for doing a Friendsgiving, so. Alright, let's do this Celtic medieval tavern music, non-copyrighted. Just join the Discord. I'm having a ball. That's good. Balls are good. Alright, we shall continue this animation. Do you guys like the music though? I know the music is good. Oh shit. Fun. I'm just trying to open up my animation. There you go. Right. Let's edit this shite. The Mean Girls. Yeah, I feel you. Ugh. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel you. We had mole and tamales. That's our way. You are from Brazil? Slay Brazil. Why do I have so many friends from Brazil? Not that I'm complaining, it's just interesting. The first thing that I hear when I enter is balls are good. You've come to the right place. Right, I gotta check my script again so I don't get lost. Hop on the 1v1 discussion when you are ready. I have a special guest today, and it is my quote-unquote hater. His name is Jibby. The animation like 4 again? Maybe you can find out. I'm gonna keep drawing. Right, gotta copy this frame here. I gotta copy that head. I want continuity, you know what I'm saying? Wow, a quest. Is it through Brazilians can double jump? You were on my recoms. Oh, does that mean recommended? Oh my god. I have a brain. Allegedly, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna draw a woman with big feet. Big feet. A Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas yet, but is it true Brazilians can conduct electricity? Oh, what happened? Someone subscribed to me? Saido Kuraku TM has subscribed. Welcome, Saido Kuraku. That sounds Japanese. Oh my god, I finally made it to one of these. Hello, fellow tea girl. Hello, ferret girl. What is up? What in the uppins happens? Dang, she got some honkers on her. Just add a ponytail to indicate she's female. If you want to be seen as female, just get a ponytail. I don't have one today, so fuck. No animation? Sorry, I wasn't here yesterday. I was screaming into the void. Aww. I hope you're doing better now, Rouge. Scream into the void all you want. It's what we need to do sometimes, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, my tooth hurts. God damn it. You're like the only person from Bosnia in this chat, but Bosnia. I love Bosnia. Oh shit. Dang, I guess I'm female too. I missed the sides and curl up my hair to do a man bun. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. You're now female. I'm sorry about that. Big feet. Calm, Sir Todd God. Gay. Oh, mama. Hello, mama. Hello, Omdi. I mean, technically any human being can conduct electricity if it's enough. Hi, says Ramieran. Ramieran. I'm drawing big feet. I know someone likes that out there. Someone out there, someone is gooning to women with big feet. The thigh gap is real. It's Christmas here in Andorra. I don't know where Andorra is, but sounds like a very magical place. Like Pandora. This is not anatomically sound. Let me remove those. Big feet. Wish I could stick around, but I gotta drive back home. Bye, guys, says Ferret Girl. Oh, that's sad, but we'll see you next time, Ferret Girl. I'm drinking coffee. Oh shit, GB is in the chat. I am streaming. Hop on the stream. I have a 1v1 discussion with a friendo of ours. He's been an avid commenter on my channel, and for and he's gonna have questions for me. So this is my first attempt at interview and activism. Let's go. Greetings, Jib. I hope you're doing good today.
I am.
Slay. Everyone, say hi to Jib. He has questions. Live Q&A. I mean, everyone can go to the live Q&A if you're in Discord.
Back.
Oh.
Hold on, let me see. Maybe it's because I'm in the Discord or something. Let me hang up on there, maybe.
I don't know how this works. I'm sorry.
You know what? I think I got it. I just have the YouTube stream. I'm just not on there right now. I have that minimized because I have it on my phone.
Oh, yeah. Is everything good now?
Yeah, are you able to hear me just fine?
They say Jib is coming very low volume on the stream. I think I have to fix that on my end. Hello, can you speak now, Jib?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
Yes. Is that better, guys?
Is that better?
I haven't heard them, but yeah, that sounds good, I think. Sorry if this sounds rude, but you have a cartoon accent. Thank you.
Voice, I know.
Oh, no. It's what people are saying about me, I think. I think it's about me.
About you?
Alright. Hello, Jibby. What is the first question you have for me? Oh, they say your volume is still low. Alright, what is your first question?
Alright. Well, before I get started on that, I'll just say, when I first started interacting with you about a year ago, it's gonna be like a quick segue, right? It's when I first stopped being a TRA, trans rights activist, so I was definitely a lot more assertive at that point when I probably shouldn't have been. Should have been a bit more patient. So I'll probably say I apologize for being too assertive early on when I should have been a bit more cordial and collected.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's safe from the internet. Like, the internet has a way of taking normal people and turning them into extremists. So, yeah, no one's safe from that. Not even like me back then. But yeah, your toad's fine.
Yeah, because recently I called into the line twice actually, and I had a discussion. I had a discussion with Arden Hart and a few other people, but it's hard to remember all their names. It's the politician's name that I can't recall right now. But
hey, I have an idea. Is it Lily Tino?
I did. No. It wasn't Lily Tino. I didn't talk to Lily Tino. No.
No.
It was. Let me just go through my history really quick, just so I can find the name. I made sure to favorite it so I wouldn't lose it later.
Gotcha. Get a load of this guy and his Andorra lore, says come, Sir Todd God. Huh.
You probably like my avatar because it's a Warcraft thing, because I'm a nerd like that. It just happens.
Oh. Is that Warcraft? I don't recognize the guy.
Oh, it's just because there's like a fire in the background. It's my own like troll character. And that's funny. That's also why I play as a. That's why like on YouTube I go by Depth Dweller Jib, because sometimes when I get into these bigger discussions, people are like, "Oh, you're just trolling," and then it's funny because I play a troll in Warcraft and my avatar's a troll, so I sort of play into it a little bit. Not that I'm trolling, of course, but a little maybe what's the word, irony. You know what? I'll just find the person I was talking to like later. I don't feel like going through all my.
It's okay. But we can just answer the questions that you have for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, and that's more important. So before I get into the ones I wrote down, one that I do want to get at you right away is like this question of like existence, because
Mm.
I've heard before from other trans rights activists that there's this idea of like trans erasure, and I don't entirely know what they mean, because I'll hear this language of my existence is being like erased and such, but I don't really believe someone's existence can be erased in that way. The only way we can really erase someone's existence, and it's only to like the best of our ability, is if we like delete the history of like somebody and sort of like erase them from like a historical perspective. And I
Yeah.
don't know if this idea of not adhering to someone's identity is the same as saying that they don't exist. I don't think that that's much of a correlation. But yes, in short, what do you think about this idea of like transration? Like, what do you think about that terminology?
Trans-Eurasian? So far, I don't. So far, I don't understand what they're saying or talking about. Maybe I would answer better if I knew the context or what prompted them to say that. But if they're talking about trans erasure in a sense that people are saying there's no such thing as trans people, well, I feel like that makes sense. That's the only thing I could guess. But so far I have no idea what they're talking about, if I'm being really honest.
All right, I won't get too into that one then,
All
because
right.
that was like a subject I was curious about, because I've heard it from other like trans rights activists, and like when I use the terms, like I know when I've messaged you before, you were saying that you weren't too sure like what these like words and terms meant.
Maybe it's because
So
I'm
from my
not too chronically online. That's not an insult, by the way, but I feel like an unk nowadays. I don't relate to a lot of what people are saying online, but yeah, that's just me.
Okay, because usually I
Anyway,
get into usually I try getting into sort of like the mindsets and like the hows and whys of people's
yeah,
position. So that's
yeah.
something I've been hearing about lately. But since that's not a position that you've looked into, I won't really talk about that. So I'll just go into like some of the questions I wrote down. I'm very bad about doing everything like last minute. So I started around like, let me see, only about an hour ago, because I went through the first trans video, the second, and the finale. So I wrote down like 8 different things. And of course,
Sure.
like, and we don't have to go through like all of them, of course. I don't want it to be like me just shooting off like questions I like wrote down. It's more so like things that went through my head when like watching your content. Anyway, I'll just start like with the first one. Let's see, what is it? So on the first video, when you had like transitioned early on, you had talked a little bit about like the being like fetishized as like a trans woman, and from the content of your like videos, you seem, in like all of them, like when it talks about this subject, you seem to be like bothered and upset about the fetishizing like of your character. I'm curious as to why that is, and in what way is it bad. Only because like maybe it's because from my perspective being a guy,
Yeah.
So like okay, I'll just leave it at that so I don't ramble too much.
So, what's my perspective? Oh wait, sorry. People are saying, Tiff, we can barely hear your friend, and that makes me sad. He's already at 200% though. Already put him.
Maybe I'll close the stream video on YouTube, and it'll work better that way. Okay, I closed that. Can you hear me better now? I'll just hold it closer to my face.
It's still the same. Timothy is 52777. Chat, what's going in the stream?
On my end right now too. Hold on, I just turned it up on my end as well.
Um,
Let's see.
not really changed that much. But they're saying that wait, where is it? His voice is kinda cute though. Let us be glad.
Yeah.
Says
Oh, that's a
Tasha
nice
Masha
compliment.
41.
I'm wearing a
Slay
suit, so it's too
Tasha.
bad. It's too bad you guys can't see me right now. I'm actually wearing a suit to go with the voice.
Dang, that's unfortunate. We don't
Very
have a
unfortunate.
video. But yeah, we're asking, this is a user who's just Q&A section. And yeah, here
Okay,
you
yeah.
go.
I'll just try holding it. I guess I'll just try being louder and holding it to closer to my voice. I already have a bit of a boomy voice anyway. Okay. All
Chat, does
right.
this
So yeah,
sound better?
yeah. Is it better when I'm more boomy? More boomy.
Yeah?
All right. Good.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, what was the
Yeah.
question
So yeah,
again? It
I'll
was
just go over it. And I'll try to be shorter without ranting. All right. So, what's your opinion about being fetishized as a trans woman, and why is it bad? Due to the fact that you're getting extra attention. Um, that's something I'm curious about. Like, in what way is it bad to you?
Oh,
Virgo?
gotcha. There is like when people or boys or men joke about in the comments that you can't play video games without a joystick or you, cake is cake no matter if it has a candle. I don't really care about that because in fact I actually like it because when people joke about something, like I think jokes are a great representation of what's normalized, and those jokes like make me feel like less hated, I guess. But
It humanizes you, and that's why you
yeah,
enjoy it, which is a good thing. I would say I think it's a good thing when people are able to laugh at themselves a little bit. I get
yeah,
people like cracking jokes at me all the time because every time I go to the bar, I always get big gay black men hitting on me because I got a fat ass and I'm not into men. And then I laugh about it too because it's ironic in a way. I'm like, ha ha ha, sucks to suck, but oh well.
yeah. There is, yeah, jokes are great. They help normalize us, those kinds of jokes I like. But when you're on a dating app though, and it seems like they're making too much of a big deal about what's between your legs, it makes you feel sort of dehumanized, you know? Like,
Okay.
like
I can
girl
see why
dick.
that would like objectify you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
oh yeah.
little upsetting.
She got the gawk.
Yeah, and it's like it's a little bit upsetting, I guess. And it's not that I'm not even that sensitive kind of person. It's just I mean, I laugh at all kinds of jokes and but that I mean, it really is just dehumanizing, you know. You're reduced to what you have between your pants and I don't think anyone will like that, you know.
I think a good follow up, because I'll try not to read these all in order. I'll just try to go off of like the flow of the conversation. But a good follow up to this is something I think I saw in your second video when you had said that, or you had been going through your experiences and like finding it difficult to find a guy who's interested in you, basically. So for me, it was a little, how do I say? It was a little bit of a whiplash watching both videos back to back. Because in one video, I'm saying like these difficulties, like finding romance, and then at the same time, I'm seeing like certain people going for like your type of individual. I think the term is like chasers and such. And I think that's something I wanted to ask about too when it comes to like the guys that are okay with that sort of thing. Is it more so like bisexual guys or like straight guys that are like closeted to hit you up? How's that like turn out for you?
I'm sorry. How does what turn out for me?
Sorry, maybe that was a bit more of a rant.
You
Sorry,
can
I
like
get into a bit of a tangent.
no, you're fine.
Um,
You can just like come like make it shorter, I guess.
yeah, I need to. When I start ranting like this, I get too blobby about things. I tend to think about the old scene from One Punch Man, 20 words or less. I need to condense things down. All right.
Mhm.
So, how does that work out for you when it comes to, you finding people who are attractive that you're into, but then they're not interested, and yet you'll find people who are interested in you? Do you think those types are more like bisexual or like closeted? And like, what's your experience with that, I guess?
Oh, so what I'm understanding is you're asking whether they're bisexual or anything for
Yeah, I guess
being
what are your
attracted to me.
experiences with like, yeah, maybe like oh, maybe I'll just try to read my things in like order, because sometimes when I try to go off the cuff a little bit, it comes off like poorly. So maybe I'll just do that.
Okay. But I
Well,
can answer the
yeah, I'll let you
identification
answer that real
part.
quick.
Back then I would be like a little like bothered if someone identified as like, well, I'm like bisexual and that's the only way they can be attracted to a trans woman if they were bisexual. But it's, and whether I like it or not, I think penises are like a generally male thing in society. There is uh the argument of who it's attached to is what what makes it straight, and it just becomes a genital. But I don't really care about those labels anymore because I don't know, I guess I'm more secure about me. Back then I was like, no, you're straight if you like me because I'm feminine. And I wanted that to be like the standard, and it would offend me if someone identified as bisexual. Um, but yeah, I don't really care
I can see
anymore.
what you're saying. You would be offended if someone who you might be offended internally if someone's bisexual and into you, because you could interpret that as, well, they're not liking me for my female presentation. They're attracted to the male attachment of my female presentation, which I'm trying to discard.
Yeah. But
All right,
yeah, I
okay,
don't really
that
care
sounds
about
good.
it anymore because I've come to the conclusion that who gives a fuck? you know?
That's fair.
Anyways.
I think the best.
Oh, bless
Let
you.
people give up. Thank you. It's because I'm smoking a pipe.
Oh my gosh. I hope it's just Mary Jane and not.
It is. I quit nicotine a year ago. Maybe a little over a year ago now, actually.
That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Mm.
And as well, if you have like questions for like my position or like some of the language I use or whatever, feel
Oh, I
free to
do have a
shoot. That way,
question.
yes, I love questions.
Okay. What do you think? Like, how does a trans person work? Like, what do you think how it works? Like, is it like an ideology? Is it like a religion or something? Like, what do you think it
Good
is?
question. I like this question. I like this question. Um, so there's something I found out recently, and it was like not. It was probably a short while after I went gender critical, and after a short while after I started seeing like your content, I started looking into like other points of view, because I am left leaning. Like, I was like an anarchist. I don't know where I stand now, because I went from being like very um social democrat or democratic socialist, depending on like how you want to look at it, with like Bernie Sanders and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez here in America and the States. Because I can't recall where you're from. I forget. I know you said you're from like originally, like, I think the Philippines, was it right? I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, these are very like left-leaning politicians, like where I'm from, and I still am like left-leaning. I'm just more so unhappy with some of the rhetoric and some of the arguments I see used because they echo what I hear within religious arguments. And
Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm like still answering your question, not like delving too off topic, but
Mm-hmm.
the correlation I see is, for example, when I watch debates and discussion on religion versus like atheism, I'll often see the subject of like happiness brought up, and they'll be like, oh, well, look how happy, religious people are. And for me, as like an atheist, for example, I don't personally care about like one's happiness. I'm more so concerned about like reality, like what fits reality. And then when I'm
Mm-hmm.
seeing like a lot of my fellow people like on the left, like they'll go into like trans topics, right? And when they talk about like affirmation and even like transition for like people who are like really young, like under 18, I'll just say, and like things more conflicting with like I would say interests of females. It's it kind of started to like see where was I going with it. Damn, once I start ranting, sometimes I'll just like lose track.
No. Yap away.
Let me see. I just need to shorten it down again is the problem. So to answer your question, when it comes to like my opinion of trans people, I think they tend to go to like two different camps. Like I'll usually see like a trans rights activist camp and a gender critical camp. And what I'm trying to get at is I didn't know anything about being gender critical until after I stopped being a trans rights activist. And when I was a trans rights activist, my views were, trans women are women. To be trans is about one's self-identification, which doesn't always match with one's biology. And for me, it's because I was a trans medicalist. I saw it as okay, trans people must be going through some sort of mental distress or an emotional distress, along with like angst and whatever else is going on in their lives. So they might want to transition to alleviate this problem. But what I was actually saying was more so people saying no, it's just who they are. It's who they are on the inside. And I started taking like issue with that because I was like, well, what does that mean? Because
Yeah.
because for
Yeah.
me, sorry, if I hope I'm not getting like too ranty. And
No,
let me
no,
know if you
no.
have
It
any
makes
questions
sense.
as I'm going on.
I have the same concerns and issues with you.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's something that was like bothering me because that's not what I was seeing online. Because I thought it was people trying to help someone who had like an internal distress about themselves, but they're like, no, it's about like helping them realize who they are. I'm like, well, what does that mean? Like, what is? And then I started hearing these concepts of like an identity, and when I hear this idea of a male identity or well, I should say, I don't know if I would say male or man at this point, but like, yeah, I'll just say like, when I hear this idea of like a man identity or a woman identity, it sounds to me based off of like the descriptions I'm hearing, these are more like archetypes or stereotypes of like certain genders. So a simple example is like there's very girly girls, like very like who like to get like dolled up and everything, and that's like a certain stereotype or archetype like of women, and I think people are confusing enjoying like these archetypes and stereotypes with like being that thing. um but yeah, when it comes to like the gender critical side, and one of the reasons like I ended up like swapping over to like that position is due to the fact I would see like a lot of like fallacies and like contradictions within like that worldview, and a lot of like similarities when it comes to like this idea of a gender identity to like a soul. Because I myself, I don't. This will probably like help with like context, right? Like I don't believe in a soul. I don't think souls are real. I think that's made up religious stuff.
Mm.
So because I don't believe in a soul, it sort of helps me not to believe in this idea of a gender identity, especially because I myself don't believe I have a gender identity.
Mm-hmm.
And something I've noticed, and I'll try to make this a little shorter, with other gender criticals is they don't tend to believe they have like gender identities either. That like like they just are their body. Like their sex is male, therefore they are a man because they grew up and became an adult. So if you want to ask any questions about that or anything, let me know.
Um. Uh. My question kind of. Yeah. I guess I kind of got an idea, but I just wanted to know what you
I'll sort it
think.
down even further. I'll say
I'll remind you
I
the
believe-
question. Like, how do you think being a trans person works? So far I'm hearing like sort of religious, or I don't know what you think about it. Is it like a belief?
yeah, it's I'm more so going off of like it's more so like a philosophy or like a belief system. I would say, and something I thought was interesting as well is I'm seeing a lot of correlations with religion. I'm not saying it is religion; it's not, because religion is different for very specific reasons. But I'm seeing the people that claim these identities as using similar arguments and similar terminologies as I see people who are religious when they try to talk about a soul being real or God being real. I'm hearing like very similar phrasings as an atheist, and that's something that bothers me and sort of like turns me away from being a trans rights activist into being gender critical. Not that gender criticals are against trans people having activism. A lot of the gender criticals I actually discuss with are trans. In like a Discord I joined, like the Mary Chew. Also YouTuber, very interesting. And yeah, what it means to be trans, I think for me, if I'm to like answer it in a more quick way,
Yeah.
I think it's somebody who has a dysphoria about their body and wants to, if they're a woman, they want to masculinize, and if they're a man, they would want to feminize. I do think there's a lot of different reasons as to why they would want to do that. This is actually good because this one involves you, which actually goes into like this subject.
Mhm.
Because, and I'll try to use you as an example so it stays on point. For example, right, you said in your past within one of your videos that your mother's very religious and your father's like a military man, right? So I'm assuming by military man, you're saying that your father's probably also like conservative while your mother is like religiously conservative, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think one of the ways or one of the reasons, not the number one reason, of course, but a possible reason for you to like feminize as much as you did could be a form of like rebellion, because it's like something that you're not supposed to do, but you know, it's enticing due to the fact that you're not supposed to do it.
That's a very interesting viewpoint.
Yeah,
Are
'cause I
you finished?
noticed- I'll add a. Well, no, I'll let you
Sorry.
answer. I'll let you
No.
answer, so I don't start a tangent, because
Okay.
I'll start tangenting again. Go ahead.
It's very interesting to hear other people's I guess hypotheses and guesses, but it really has nothing to do with how rebellious I wanted to be. I mean, all of my siblings were rebellious as well, but only I transitioned. Being trans really is just about, everyone is born with. Someone donated and said a comment. I'll read it after my answer. This is my very simple understanding of being trans, right? Everyone has gender dysphoria. Like, usually, except for gender fluid people, like, usually cis hetero men have female dysphoria. That's why they don't like it when they have gynecomastia or wide hips, right? And female and women, they usually have like male dysphoria. Like you hear people saying like, "Oh, Regina George saying, I have man shoulders, I have big feet, I have hairy arms." That is like expressing discomfort with what's being seen as masculine, right? And it really has nothing to do with outside of that, really. And it's very interesting how people can come up with the idea that it might be about rebellion, or is it about upbringing? And no, it really isn't. It's just about everyone's born different. And there's like albino people, there's like asexual people, and some people are just born to have male dysphoria and be born as a male at the same time. So it's sort of a, you're born with the cards stacked against you. So
There's
that's what a trans
sorry.
person is. Sorry.
Oh no. I'm just trying to. I've well, on top of me being like a weed smoker, I have like pretty bad ADHD, so sometimes it's a little tricky to keep my thoughts straight. Um,
I'm sorry, just a
so
second. I have to read the thingy. I just
oh yeah,
want to
go
say
ahead.
I'm watching this and I respect you for listening to the other side and not shut down others for having different views. Says Saida Kurakut M3328. I hope I read that right, but yeah, it's the only way we can reach an understanding, and you know, yeah,
I'll give my
thank you.
response. Yeah, I thought that was really nice as well. I'll give my response to that commenter real quick and say I do think it's very important for people to not stay within echo chambers and
Yes.
explore outside of like what they're comfortable with. Um Back when I was a TRA, and I'm still cool with like a lot of TRAs. Um wasn't comfortable with looking into the subject of like gender, and I wasn't comfortable with looking into the subject of trans because for me I was already like right. So I was like, well, why bother? The other people are like assholes, they're bigots, they're trying to get rid of like trans people, they're trying to like do this and that. Because I was like when I was younger, I was very extreme on a lot of different positions, and this is when I was a lot more extreme. um but with any position, I think it's important to explore outside of it every now and again, hear what someone else is saying, and try not to fixate on your emotions, like how you feel, because when you're first trying to explore a worldview,
Mm-hmm.
especially one that conflicts with your own, you're going to have, or you'll possibly have, depending on the person you are, a visceral like reaction, because you're like, why am I listening to this? Why bother? But like,
Mm-hmm.
it's important because then we can distinguish, like, for example, like who's like transphobic, who's not transphobic, who's someone who has like genuine concerns about a subject, and so on and so forth. And I do think that that's like important because I think another reason I was like so visceral when I first swapped over is because I was getting called transphobic by like my entire friend group. So
Oh.
like yeah, so at that point I was like, well, I started being a bit of an asshole on the subject, but I've mellowed out a bit more on the matter.
Yeah. I mean, I can
Yeah.
understand people's reactions, and it is very exhausting to like have your existence constantly questioned. But at the end of the day, these questions aren't gonna disappear unless we answer them. So it's a really
I
tough world out here, and this is our responsibility now, whether we
I
like it or not. Sorry.
I would agree. No, sorry. I just wanted to say I'm trying to remember the last thing you said before the donation came in, because there's like 2 points I wanted to make about what was mentioned. I think I think it was this. Um you had said that you believe that most men have a female dysphoria, and most, or maybe I won't even say most. I will say a large majority, because that sounds a lot more generalized. I think that's a lot more fair. So it's a more not
Yeah.
too specific.
But not everyone has
So
gender dysphoria. There's gender fluid people.
okay, so something I wanted to ask about that is, from my perspective, I think similar, but I use like a different language, right? For me, I believe most people to be gender nonconforming. I think most people lean a little masculine, a little feminine, unless they have like a particular innate interest in the masculine or feminine, or if they're have like, their own other personal reasons as to pursuing the feminine path versus like a more masculine path of, say, dressing, behaving, and maybe even like speaking, like how you just present in like all forms, right? So for me, that sounds like gender nonconformity. And I think even if we talk about people who are like hyper masculine or hyper feminine, right? The hyper masculine man could live, say, 60 years, 70, 80, who knows how long the human lifespan works for each individual person. So it's hard for me to see even the hyper masculine macho gym bro to not be a little girly at some point in his life in some way or another, whether he grows out his hair extra long, whether he takes a little extra time in the restroom, wears pink or some other facet. I do think we're all in some area gender nonconforming,
Yeah.
even the extremes to a lesser extent.
Yeah.
But so in short, I would say I agree with you, both different language attached to it.
Yeah. The key point that I just want people to understand is that it really isn't our choice, Like in a traditional sense, in some senses, yeah, it is like illogical, I guess, to hate your genitals, quote unquote. And I'm like, who the fuck would like choose to do that, right? And what pisses me still off is that a lot of people still think it's like a choice but at the same time, if I compare being trans to some sort of condition that you have to, it's like some sort of medical condition, like the left wouldn't like that too, because it's like turning our experiences into something
into a negative,
into something
right?
Negative. But I'm like,
you know what, I do have something to I'll say something about that right now. I think in a way that's a problem. I think, I don't know, for me anyway, that does sound concerning. Like, if someone has like a medical condition, should we really treat that person as like negative for having that medical condition, or should we say like, hey, I have somebody calling me. I'll be right back.
okay. I guess I'll keep my answer for now. But yeah, chat. I'll answer the chat. So society and language forces us to see ourselves in certain boxes, therefore label us. Being trans isn't a condition, gender dysphoria is a condition. Yeah, exactly. And I want to compare transitioning as to the same as someone going through chemotherapy. It's like, oh my gosh, you're bold. Did you choose to be bold? And I'm like, the dude has motherfucking cancer. He has no choice but to do that. Like, anyways, hello. You're back? Hello. Sorry, this is like a one-on-one call. I can hear you. Yeah, I'm just answering the chat.
I'm gonna call right back because the audio on my side's funny now, because I had a friend call me because I'm running a little late for what it's called, fucking Thanksgiving. I'm running late for Thanksgiving thing.
Oh my gosh, you should go now.
I'm a little mad, but I told you I'm gonna be there. I'm not gonna be late.
You totally should not be late. dude.
It's fine. They party all night anyway. I'm gonna
Okay.
call right back because they'll probably fix the audio.
Okay,
Can you
hello.
hear me? Okay, that's better. I knew that would work.
But
Okay,
yeah.
that completely threw me off. Okay, yeah, we were talking about like. Oh, you know, I'll ask you this. What's your opinion on like gender nonconformity, or like have you put a lot of like thought into like that term?
Not really, no.
Okay. Right.
Gender nonconformity. I mean, in the form of gender roles. In
Yeah,
the
that's
form
what
of
I'd be
gender
saying.
roles, that's like, aren't we as a society moving on from that? Because no longer are women trapped to just being like housewives. Like we can get jobs now, and society is evolving in a way that everyone is just an individual now. We're all hyper individualistic, and those gender roles are just dead. Like, so in a way, everyone is gender non-conforming if a woman chooses to have a job, you know.
Yeah, and something I think is like good. I think it's a positive for people to like just accept that they're more gender non-conforming, because when you get people who lean too heavily masculine or too heavily feminine, they might become more like self-conscious of like developing any sort of personality traits or like interests that are akin to like the opposite gender. And I don't think that that's good. I think they should be okay with that sort of aspect about
Um,
themselves.
Actually, I guess those people who are like hyper masculine or hyper feminine, I feel like that's only a matter of aesthetic, right? But in behavior, no one is ever like super hyper fem or hyper mask, because I have a lot of masculine behaviors. I have a lot of feminine behaviors. Just because I'm trans doesn't mean I have to stop my masculine behaviors. Like for me, my dysphoria only governs what's physical and the aesthetic of it all. My behavior is not like, it does not matter aside from my voice.
I think a question I would ask there then is, so are you saying that when it comes to you being trans, is it purely the visual, like how you look, and is it a lot less about your having, say, more masculine interests and say behaviors opposed to like feminine uh behaviors and like interests?
Sorry, could you repeat the question, please?
Okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. So do you attribute femininity more with how you visually appear than how you behave and act, or like I guess like is it if there's like a split, like if it's a mix, like what's your interpretation of that?
Yeah, I feel like it's mostly just physical.
Like how you like visually appear?
Yeah, and also it has something to do with my sexuality, as I'm attracted to men, and men usually like feminine things, like how you walk and how you like present, I guess. And how I walk is, I like to walk like feminine because I feel so like like cow, like raw, like hip sway and all of that, and like you're walking down the runway. But if I were to ask myself why I do that,
I think I understand a little bit about what you mean, because when I put on my dress shoes, there's like a clip clop. I'm like, oh, I feel cool.
yeah, it's like,
So I imagine it must be similar for you when it comes to say walking and say dressing in a more feminine way.
yeah, It's like 50-50, I think. But for me, I feel like it's 70-30 or probably 60-40 because I just love fashion and I love looking femme. And 40% is like I know that people like it, like men, women, friends, or potential mates. It's never really just one thing, you know?
You know what? I think I have a good question I'll ask. Like,
Hmm.
what what is this like identity? Like, what is this thing that I hear like people having? Because it's something I have a hard time understanding. Because when I hear this like idea of like a female identity or male identity, I personally don't feel like I have like those sorts of things. And it's kind of funny because from I would just say like someone like who's very close to me, like who's I would say a lot more of a trans rights activist than like I am now, has said, "Oh, I don't believe you're a straight white male, Jiv," and that's just because I like tomboys and I like buff women, right? So I guess that somehow makes me not straight, and I'm like mostly Irish, so I don't know how I'm like not white, and well, I am a male, so um but that sort of deviated a little bit just because I thought that story was funny.
Hmm. I mean, all that, it's like you like masculinity, but female. I don't really know if that matters, really. What
Yeah,
was the
for
question
me, like,
again?
it's funny because I was thinking about the story and like the person who asked me the story, so I got a little bit distracted. I'm like, oh shoot, because I thought that was just like too funny because it was almost like it was like I don't know what it would be called, like what three like gotchas in a row, like boom, 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 like back to back to back, and it was from, like a relative too, so it was like kind of crazy when I got told that at one point. I'm like, I don't think liking tomboys is gay. I'm pretty sure that's not gay.
Yeah. Oh, someone's talking about you in the comments.
Oh,
I think this
excellent. What is
guy's
it?
main issue is that he has always been comfortable in his gender and as such hasn't experienced dysphoria. For him, his gender is normal, so he doesn't feel it. I don't know if that makes
Well,
sense.
I can answer that question if you guys like.
Yeah,
Oh
you
no.
can answer them.
Yeah. For me, I don't have this like gender identity. I just am a man because of my sex. I
Mm.
was actually asked a really good hypothetical, and this is one that I'm sure a lot of people have like thought of or like asked before, right? I was asked, um, hey, imagine you wake up tomorrow and you're a woman, and like, let's say this is more of like a very permanent thing, like say magic, right? Or religion, or like if there is like say a god, like let's say it's like God saying, hey, I'm gonna make a alternate universe real quick. This dude, he's now a chick. Same thing, is the whole life is the same. He's now a woman. And I was asked, like, you would feel like really like discomforted and like have issues, right? And you'd be like, no, I'm Jib the man. I'm not Jib the woman. And to this hypothetical, I had answered, well, I would have to get over right away that my body is now changed because this is with the assumption I still have my memories and I still have my past experiences before like this like snap of the fingers like change, right?
Mm.
I said, well, at this point, I would just tell people I'm now Jib the woman. Like how I feel on the inside, I don't think it'd be terribly important, because it wouldn't like reflect the reality that everyone else is seeing. And that's how I answered that sort of hypothetical. And
Hmm.
I think it's like an interesting thought experiment, as
Yeah.
to like the concept of gender, because I've been asked immediately after, oh, well, I think you're agender, just like how I'm agender. And I told them, well, no, I don't believe in this like concept of gender, because for me, I'm a gender abolitionist. And when I use the term gender abolitionist, I mean, I want to reduce the effects that gender has on society as much as possible, because I don't think it's good to have like these boxes of like you're a male, so you need to be this way. You're a female, you need to be this way. I think
Yeah.
that sort of like causes more extremes.
Yeah. All right. They replied, I mean, that is still a thought experiment, though. I doubt you really know unless you actually experience it. And I sort of am starting to see that you don't relate to me or I guess regular people about gender dysphoria. To me, my concept of talking about being trans in a gender dysphoria way is more of like if you have male dysphoria, that means you have female euphoria, you know? And most people are stuck in that binary actually. And I don't know what I was talking about now.
No, that's fine. I do have a question for like my question is like what when you say female euphoria or masculine euphoria, for me that sounds what I would describe as you feel masculine or you feel feminine by something. So that's the words I'm hearing when I hear masculine euphoria or feminine euphoria. I'm hearing you feel masculine or you feel feminine.
Um,
Like if
it's
like if
sort
I
of
were
the
to like
feeling. It's not really
oh
just like feeling something. It's more of like feeling delighted. Like whenever men work out and look in the mirror and see how masculine and big they are, they feel some sort of male euphoria. And people will have male dysphoria, can do all of that stuff, yet never feel the same way as those people. You know what I mean? Like people will
well
have
when you're
male
saying like
dysphoria.
let me see like when you're saying, for example, a man going to a gym and getting like really strong and getting really like powerful, for example, for me, I'm hearing like he's becoming more masculine. Plus, he like within like his body, he's probably getting a lot more what's the word testosterone and like um, what's the word I'm looking for it's that one chemical in the body that makes you feel good. What's it called again? It's bothering me that's skipping my mind right now. Um, but anyway, like I think what it is it's like internalizing certain attributes. Like say a man going to a gym to like get buff, like he's already working out and like working out like makes you feel better as it is. And then if you're already attributing like being strong like with masculinity, then or like sorry, if you attribute being strong with being a man, for me that sounds like you're being masculine because I think here's a good way for me to phrase it. When I think of masculinity, I don't because usually when I talk about like these views, right, I tend to confuse like some gender criticals and TRAs based off like the language I use. I don't really think much of the gym bro aspect. I think of more so like heroicism and like um if like a good example is say like if you're reading like a good book or if you're reading like a good movie and you see like certain attributes within a man like protecting someone being strong because of like a good reason or like trying to strengthen not only their mind and their body but like their emotions as well, like these like three things all together. I see that as a more like pure form of like masculinity or like what I interpret masculinity to be. um on the contrary, I don't know what my perspective is on like how to describe femininity, and it might be just because I'm personally swayed towards this like internalized like idea of like masculinity, and it's a reason why I need to look a little bit more into philosophy. I need to like start reading some books and shit. I really need to look into like some Friedrich Nietzsche and his idea of like the Übermensch, because it's like it sounds very similar, like this idea of like the Superman, basically. I know that was a bit of a tangent, but yeah, that's what I view masculinity to be, and I'm not too sure as to where my attributes of like femininity would be. Like on the contrary, maybe like softness or something, but
Yeah.
I
I
know I have like some interest
mean,
in that area, but not as much.
like those attributions are like no matter how traditional they are, that's how we put like a sort of value or associations with them because of what people have done in the past, like the world the past people have made for us. And it's still a thing though. Like people go to the gym to feel more masculine, more Chad, more, and it's just inevitable that people attribute it to that, right? And
Yeah, I think for me, I for me, I t- for me, I think it's because I attribute it to how people have been since probably like say the caveman days. Because I try to get really into the roots of like these sorts of subjects. Because I'm thinking like back in the day, like as far back as like we can really go, like I think we call certain attributes of a personality masculinity based off of like us seeing these attributes in men more so than in women. Not that women can't be masculine. I think it's a really good thing that women can be, and I also think it's a good thing that men can be feminine because
yeah.
then they can explore like different aspects of like their personality. Um, so I think it's just sort of like a descriptor of a generalization, and it's not saying like, oh, because you're masculine, you're a man, and oh, because you're feminine, you're a woman. Um, because I think they do tend to have like different experiences as they go about life. But I guess what are your thoughts on that, or if you have like some separate questions, or if the audience has questions, I'm open to that as well.
I feel like it was too long, and there's no way for me
I
to
mean,
answer that now. But
I'm so bad at turning things down. I'm so
no,
bad at
you're
it. I swear.
fine. Let's hear the comments. What do you guys have to say to that? And someone said, "Crispy, crispy, looky, looky." Says dark evil dysphoria when ethereal radiant euphoria walks in the room. But I just have to say, like, euphoria and dysphoria, there's like very real real associations with aesthetics as they are. Like if I become very top masculine tomorrow, like arms, shoulders, how would I feel? I would feel ugh, you know? Is it because I associate it with being masculine? Or is it because I don't like it? Or is it because I know it's not what men like
I can give
from
you
me?
I
There's
can
like
give you like my
three.
perspective as to like what it sounds like. But I mean, of course, this is only like an outsider perspective. I think it's probably just similar to what I go through, but on the opposite end, really. And
Mm,
I think as I have an attraction and an interest in the masculine, I think you as well have an attraction and interest in the feminine. And just as I would not want to feminize because I would feel like I don't want to do this, like no thank you, like you would feel the same because you already had a tendency from a young age or an interest to feminize. um from
yeah.
it sounds like it might be yeah from like your history and all that.
Yeah, you
um
can say it like anything, yeah.
yeah, I would say maybe, I mean, I was just gonna say maybe because like I'll use the word homosexual, because like from my worldview, you'd be like a male. From your worldview, you might be straight. I don't know how you'd like identify your sexuality myself.
Mm.
Um, but where was I going with that? Um, and yeah, I think people should be able to like do that. Really, they should be able to explore like how masculine or feminine they want to behave without being like restricted too much.
Mm.
Are there any other questions by the audience? I'm a little spacey, of course.
There's so many people talking. I think the biggest takeaway for Sonic is that to live in the moment and to keep moving ahead and to be how you truly are no matter what. I think it's because you associate it with being masculine. You know it negatively affects your ability to find a male mate negatively. And you clearly thrive for the feminine. Yeah. I'm trying to
Sorry,
pinpoint. Is it
what was that last
because
statement? Just so I can think about it for a second.
uh who put the who said the comment?
No, you're fine. Yes, I was saying, what was the last comment you said? Because I couldn't hear it too well.
Oh,
Sorry, Whitey,
it's
still coming in all right.
it's from Super Duper Sigma Male. I think it's because you associate it with being masculine. You know, it negatively affects your ability to find a male mate negatively, and you clearly thrive for the feminine. And that's true because I will feel.
Male mate, because like I'm straight myself. I it's just because I have an interest in like tomboys, for example, and like muscular chicks, for example.
Mm,
But I'm a little twinky. That's why, which is like, I get like a laugh out of it when I go to bars. It's always like big gay black men who are into me. I'm like, oh no, like not again. And then my best friend, who's a woman, she'll like laugh and she'll like start dying, and then I'll start laughing about it too. Like, well, here we go again, fellas. Sucks to suck, but you know what? That's my life. But, you
yeah.
know, all you can really do is laugh at yourself sometimes.
That I love that you call yourself a Twinkie. Mm.
It's 'cause
But
I'm
yeah,
a pretty boy,
dysphoria.
you just can't see my face, and I'm wearing a
Mm.
suit, so you can't see my suit.
Dysphoria is the feeling people get when they don't notice something they perceive as wrong about their own gender. This feeling is an emotional reaction. Yeah, that's very, very spot on.
Yeah, but yeah, that's I think a lot of like what TRA is talking about, like gender criticals talk about, is very similar. I think there's just a lot of like language difference between like what's being said, and it tends to like cause confusion.
Yeah. There's like I feel like there's two versions of gender dysphoria. One is societal, the perceived reaction you think you'll get from people who are disagreeing with your behaviors, and then and then second is your own personal standards about yourself. Like,
Right.
like my brain will
that's
not be happy with me if I am masculine, you know?
You know, there's like one question I do want to ask, because I don't know what your perspective on like religion is, and like your idea of like the soul. Um, and we don't have to get like too deep into it if you're uncomfortable with like that subject matter, of course.
I think religion is just a coping mechanism for most people. And life is hard. Life is really tough, and sometimes you need something to believe in, like heaven or rewards in heaven once you die, or that the belief that all those bad people are gonna get punishment in hell. And of course, you want to believe that, right? But at the end of the day, I don't believe in any religion. I think it's all cope. And to be honest,
Okay.
if I'm looking for a partner and I see him as religious, I can't help but feel that he's weak. I don't know. Maybe that's like sort of narcissism, judgment, but I disapprove because I don't relate to that, you know? That's only if I'm
No,
looking
I can
for,
understand where you're coming from, because
yeah.
again, like I said, I'm like very left leaning myself, and when it comes to conservatives, they don't tend to to explore outside of like what they're raised in, and like outside of like what they already understand. Like religious people who are like conservatives, like really easy to like step on their toes. I'm not really particularly for it. Um, so I can definitely understand like why you wouldn't want to be with someone who's religious, because they might also have like an idea about you and like your being. And the reason I wanted to ask, as far as like religion is concerned, is because I don't know what your views are on like whether or not you have a soul, or like if like this concept of a gender identity, because this you might find this interesting, and this is something I've been thinking about recently as well, that I've noticed within like other atheists, because I don't know if you would consider yourself an atheist or like an agnostic, if this is the
I don't
similar
even know the
idea.
difference. All I know is I don't believe in religion.
Okay.
I keep
Only 'cause,
forgetting the
like,
difference.
no, that's fine. Agnosticism is more so saying that you're not sure whether or not there is a God, but there tends to be a leniency towards the belief that God does not exist. But it's not a positive position saying yes or no. It's more of a gray area. Atheism is usually a lot more hardline, especially if you're a hard atheist. As for myself, I'm a hard atheist, and I'm an anti-theist. And what that means is, as far as hard atheism goes, is I don't believe there's a God. I don't believe there's any good reasons to believe there's a God. And anti-theism means I think that the concept of religion is inherently harmful because it teaches something that's not true about the world, about like reality. I think
And
to
now
a
we're
lesser
doing
extent.
religion, yes.
Sorry, what?
Oh, I'm just reading the comments. We're now doing religion.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I don't want to get too into it. It's just because the reason I wanted to bring up like religion, is religion. Most religions have this idea of like a soul, right? And when I hear trans people describe their gender identity, I'm hearing them talk about this concept that sounds eerily similar to this idea of a soul. And it makes me suspicious. It makes me think that perhaps to some level, even if someone's like, let's say someone's trans and they're like a hard atheist or a hard anti-theist, like they're really against the idea of spirituality. They think it's like retarded, it's like bullshit, whatever, right? They might still correlate their idea of like themselves, their like being, as like a gender identity. They're just using like different language for a very similar concept, and that's something that I've like thought about, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you about this concept, because it sounds like you believe in the idea of like a gender identity, but you're not religious, so I don't know if you believe in the concept of like a soul or not. And I think it's interesting how eerily similar souls, like the idea of souls anyway, are to gender identity. But like, well, yeah, what's your idea? You know, I'm like, I want to pick your brain. Tell me. I'll smoke my pipe while I listen. My wizard pipe, just like Gandalf.
I don't know how gender identity and soul religion is now in the chat, but
well, no, that's fine. I mean, it's fine. I know it's a
sorry,
it's
my
really
brain
outside
cells
concept.
my brain cells
Don't
are
worry about it.
dying.
Don't worry about it. You just got off work.
There's
You're
a
probably tired.
there's a time limit to my brain cells, sorry. But I think people are a little bit tired of the what are they saying? A seminar now, so I guess we're gonna have a break with the voice call and then bring on someone later. But thank you for entertaining us, and I'll see you later.
Yeah, it was a really good discussion. Is it gonna be? It's on YouTube right now, right?
Yeah, it's on a live. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll hop on the live and I'll probably be reading the comments. I might hop. Well, you know, I don't have time to hop in because I'm already late for my Thanksgiving like event. But
You should not
I
be
know that
late, dude.
it goes on. My friend will go on real late in the night. I know her. She's my bestie. But yeah, you know, it was really good talking to you. If you
Yeah,
have any
thank you.
questions, or if you want to have another discussion later on, in your Discord, your audience can ask me questions if they want on like your Discord, whatever, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are yapping on the comments now, and y'all are free to yap in the server, and we can talk about it. So yeah, All right. Thank you for talking again. I'll see you soon.
It's Dingo.
Thank you. All right. Bye. Uh, all right. A lot of people want to join, and I think the next one is gonna be Albino Clover. If you want to hop on, and yeah. Damn, you got a server? I got a server indeed. Let me give an invite actually. Invite to server, copy. Hello? Is this Jude? Jude, you skipped in line. Albino Clover is supposed to be here, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It wasn't letting me call properly.
What?
This is connecting. What's up?
I'm sorry, Queen. I'll talk to you after Albino because she called dibs
Girl,
like
can
30
both
minutes
call.
ago. You both wanna be here?
Yes, let's both be here.
Wait. Alright, they're actually trying to join right now. I don't know if that's a good idea because there's gonna be too many people talking.
I see. Okay.
Alright, sorry, June. I'll get you here later, okay?
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Clover, where art thou?
Hi. Hey.
Oh my god, hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Aw, it's nice to meet you too. What's up, girl?
Hi. So, I was just wondering. I had a couple of
Mm.
questions because the last person before said that gender tended to sort of revolve around, I guess you could say, religion, or that arguments like that would sort of, how do I put it? I apologize. I'm a little brain dead right now because
No,
I
you're
got them making
fine.
terms. So, okay. So he said that a lot of the arguments that trans people would use tended to reflect religious arguments, right?
Mm.
I mean, from what I can see, is a lot of people that tend to lean more critical when it comes to gender tend to use religious arguments too. I guess it's like they would say things like, "Oh, well, God made you this way, so why would you want to transition?"
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what I've been seeing. I guess it's just like, I mean, I would say, I mean, gender critical. I wonder what that would like mean because he mentioned something along the lines of like minors transitioning at like a young age.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that when it comes to like transitioning at a younger age than like what do you say? There's like you should only start transitioning like at 14 or 13, like if it's a serious case, or like what do you think?
What do I think? It's tricky because if you were to ask me if I wanted to transition sooner, I would say hell yes. But it's like a very life, and it's not really like life changing. You can like revert it, I heard. But like I feel like children should have like a lot of supervision because there's like a lot of parents who don't even listen to them and just do it anyways just because they want to be seen as good parents. But I don't know why I'm talking about that. My brain is dead.
I can see where you're coming from though. Generally, I mean, it took me like I've always known I was trans, or I guess I've always known I was a girl since I was like 7 years old. Okay, for context, I was homeless for like the first 10 years of my life, so we couldn't really afford to get my hair cut. So me being albino and having the super long white hair, walking around asking for money, like with my mom, people would be like, "Oh my gosh, your daughter's so pretty," because I was literally like, "Oh, sorry, that's my notification. My bad. 1 second. I'm
You're
okay."
fine.
People would literally like look at me and be like, "Oh my gosh, that's like a mini Elsa. I can't believe, like like she's so pretty, right? And I'd be like, she, girl, that makes sense. Why does my mom keep calling me this crap? like, um, so I guess I've just always sort of known, and I've like told my parents about it before, and I didn't really know how the whole medical transition side of things worked. So I guess the way I would see it is like it's really kind of a case by case basis, and I guess that's why people are so, you could say, like up in arms about it, because with the internet and with politics, people tend to not want to talk about bipartisanship or nuance or, gray areas like at all. So that's kind of how I like see it, I guess, if that makes sense. Sorry, I yapped a
Mm.
lot.
No, you're fine. So what's the I forgot the question, honestly.
So my question was like, what like would you focus on? Would you want to focus on minors transitioning at a young age as like more of a case by case basis thing, or um, like would you like? Do you think that there should be like a law put in place for it? Sorry, I didn't take my medication today, so I'm off a
Oh,
little.
to me,
Eh,
it's
yeah.
because what made me sure about myself was my years of like struggling, I guess. And for me, I feel like it's some sort of a gamble, I guess. But at the same time, it's reversible if you freak up. So I guess my bottom line answer is I guess kids, if they want to, if they want to, then great. And I guess it should
Right.
just be like, yeah, just guide them through it. Don't influence them at all. Let them figure out for themselves. And
Right.
don't turn them into trans. Don't have
Right.
don't turn them into. I mean,
Don't force non-trans child to transition. That's like a
yeah,
no-no.
that's like super bad. Um,
Mm,
and you see it a lot. Like sometimes you get like this family, and then they say all of them are trans. All of our kids are trans,
yeah, I've seen that. That
and
was
I'm
very
like, like actual trans people see that and be like, what the fuck? And then the conservatives are like, this is what trans people want, turn everybody trans. And I'm
wait,
like,
yeah.
it's never gonna go up rather over than 1%, there's like a fixed number, kind of like with gay people,
Hmm.
it's like 10% of the population. We're never gonna
Right.
go up past 1%. And
The way I see it, especially when it comes to being gay, or at the very least, like having attractions or preferences towards individuals of the same gender or sex as you, I feel like a lot of those statistics have been sort of skewed. Not when it comes to
mm,
being trans. I feel like it's more accepted now, or at least less unaccepted. But I feel like if there wasn't as much religious pushback against being like attracted to somebody of the same gender or being bi or pan or whatever, right?
mm,
Uh, I feel like that would go a lot like higher, I guess. I mean, I guess that's why people are like, oh, 20% of Gen Z is like attracted to, or it's like LGBTQ, stuff like that,
yeah.
I mean, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm a little dizzy right now.
Yeah, you're fine. um I'm pretty dizzy too, honestly. I need more coffee. But uh was there a question?
Yeah, no, so like, do you think that the statistics would be different if there wasn't any like religious discrimination or pushback against being LGBT?
I mean, hell yeah, like I feel like there's a lot more. Maybe with gay people, it's like instead of 10%, it would probably 15%. And with trans, instead of 1%, it's 2% of the population. It's just that
Yeah,
we have a culture that silences men and only celebrates toxic masculinity, right?
that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of the term, I feel like a lot of people tend to be like, oh, grr, it's the men that are the problem. It's men. Babes, it's boys. It's boys that are the problem. The men are the mature ones. That's kind of how I see it, if that makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
like,
It's
feel like
sort of, yeah,
it's
it's tough because they were just born into that too. And
right.
it's like,
And if we live in a, and a lot of people are just like, if we go by a transphobe's logic, it's like, oh, if we're born into a society that criticizes men, then why not just transition? And that also just doesn't make any sense to me too, because it's like, it's not a choice. I realized this when I
yeah,
was 16, you know, like I realized I was trans when I was 16, but I've always known I was a girl. It was like,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
guys, like literally one of the things I used to say was like, yeah, guys, if I could like press a button and you know like be born female or like be born a girl, I totally would. Like, duh. Like, like everybody thinks that I was that like obvious.
mm,
You know, like I've had people tell me like, oh, you're trans. Like that's like, dude. Like you should do some reflection or something. Well, they wouldn't openly tell me I was trans, but they would tell me to be like, hey, you know, that doesn't sound like something that a boy would say. You know, like
yeah,
it,
they were
it
sussing
was
you out, girl.
yeah, no, for real. There like it was very funny to me because like even looking back at like age 9 or age 10, I would do things that were so obvious. Like when I was 11, I would be running around my backyard and I would put like basketballs in my shirt and I like struck a pose in front of my grandma and I like had like giant triple H's and my grandma took a picture of it and she's like, "Oh my gosh, like you're
I
so
bet I
like
have a picture like that somewhere too.
and like um another thing that I would do is whenever I get out of like the shower, I would like wrap the towel around my chest and not like around my waist because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start like developing these soon. So you know, I gotta like be like I gotta like concede them and stuff like that, you know, because I was just so under the impression that I was gonna go through a female puberty, right? Like it's
Oh,
so funny, you know, like at age 9, I was like, Mom, when's it gonna fall off?
that's so funny.
It was so wild to me. Yeah, but like I just wanted to pop on here and say like you're great. I've been like I think I started watching your channel.
Aw.
I think I started watching your channel when the toilet paper video was uploaded. I
Oh,
found that to be
really?
very educational and very interesting. And I like this was before I saw your like being trans is a load of balls video. That one was also great. I liked. Wasn't there 2 parts or was there 3 parts? I don't
There
remember.
was 3 parts, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I remember there being 3 parts. But like, yeah, I really did like watching them, and it really put a lot of things into perspective for me. Because like, before I realized I was trans, I was like, OMG, that's like just like me for real. Like, that's crazy, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on here and say you're great. I really love your videos, and keep up them
Oh,
so much, like genuinely. And I really hope
aw,
you know.
thank you.
I
I'm
really
trying.
I like genuinely hope you can get to like a point where you're not as consumed with work and when you can like go out and you know have fun and stuff because like when I heard you say that you didn't have anyone to celebrate Thanksgiving with, I was like, no, come here, so celebrate Thanksgiving. Like,
Aw,
like it
I
would be
appreciate
awesome,
it.
you know. And like
Yeah,
also
I am pretty much a loner, that's true.
uh so Sigma, sorry.
I
um
appreciate you. This is very sweet.
Yeah, it's really awesome to like get to meet you and stuff. If like 15-year-old me or like 16-year-old me was like watching this right now, like she'd be freaking out and like screaming. uh,
Aw.
but yeah, I really hope that like you can get to a good place and stuff like that because you are so cool. And also, I have one final question for you.
Hmm.
Would you be willing to upload like if whether it be on your Instagram or anything like that, would you be willing to upload like a makeup tutorial at all or anything like that? Because your makeup is incredible.
I'm thinking about it actually. But I
Well,
actually uploaded one in my TikTok. I wonder if it's still on my TikTok actually.
oh, I should probably follow your TikTok. I don't use
I
TikTok, so
don't post TikTok. I don't use TikTok, but there's some old content there and I hope
oh my
it's
gosh,
still there
like that.
though.
Also,
Oh,
Yeah,
can
for
I
the
chat?
archive. The chat?
Uh, yeah, can they hear me okay? Am I'm not tuned into the YouTube stream right now because I kind of had to log off to get on here. So, can they hear me okay? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. Could you hear it? No, they're all busy yapping amongst themselves. What are they talking about now?
What are they yapping about?
Scarecrowling has been the top yapper. I must award them. Scarecrowling. You have won. You have won. Here's your crown. Ultra Yapper Award. I will actually draw it on stream.
Oh, okay, hold on one
Look,
second.
circle, 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 and Ultra Yapper. They say you're a bit low.
Oh, I am? Hold on. Maybe I can turn up my mic volume or something. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
I am trying to turn up my mic volume, but it
Yeah.
won't let me.
The Yappiest Award.
Yay!
Yay! Let's give it up for Scarecrowling. They won, they won.
Voice activity, push to talk. Maybe it's my noise suppression. Well, I don't have any noise cancellation on. Do I need to get like closer to my microphone? Does that help?
Maybe? I already put you up to 200%, I think. Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, as long as that helps, that's all that matters. And to anybody else that's going to join in, good luck because this was very nerve-wracking for me.
Aww.
You're like super cool. Like,
Thank you. I feel loved and appreciated, and thank you. I needed that.
yeah, you're like super cool. And if I had money right now, I would donate it to you. I just got kicked out of my house. So I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, my mom kicked me out over Charlie Kirk. When my take wasn't even that
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
I was literally just like, yeah, I didn't really agree with his politics or like him at all as a person, but like the facts of what happened is like pretty bad. And if he gets shot, who else is next, right? Like that's how I kind of saw it. And my mom was like, "Grr, like get out! You don't support him? Get out!" She,
Oh
like,
wow. Oh.
she kicked me out of her politics.
Have
And it, like,
you Oh, sorry. There's like a lot of like resources out there. I know there's like homeless shelter for like LGBT. Like I've seen them a lot around, and I bet there's one near you, and of course you probably already have searched that, but yeah, there are a lot if you look for them.
Oh, I'm completely okay now. I'm just working on getting.
That's
disability
good.
because being albino is really difficult. I feel like people tend to sort of make albinism out to be more of like an aesthetic rather than an actual disability. Like I'll look up albino like makeup and stuff, and people will be doing makeup like they're like the stereotype albino. And
I
like,
want to
the way-
see. Do you have a photo?
a photo of my albinism? Hold on. I can probably send one.
Put them on the photos section of the Iffy server.
But okay, I have like a photo. Keep in mind, I dyed my hair like 12 times when I was younger. So it's a little less white than it is now. But photos. Here we go. Also, get this. I literally just made an Instagram video like calling out this little evil twink that was like, we should just take all albino people and like put them in a factory so that we can like grow out their hair and shave it and sell it because it's not
What?
because no, literally, like it is insane. I was like, oh, so you're like that, okay.
That's interesting. It's like a illegal Minecraft farm, unethical Minecraft.
Hold on, I'm looking for good photos right now.
No. Now we're arguing about cats and dogs in the comments.
Oh.
Your name is Meow Meow King. I know you got at least 23 toxoplasmosis cysts in your brain from your precious cat overlords. What is going on here, girl?
Oh, like kind of insane.
Oh wow. Toxoplasmosis. Diva. My brain.
Hold on one second. I am still
Big
finding
words.
it. Where was that picture? I posted like I had a picture of me that I took that I really really liked because it was in like the perfect lighting and stuff, and I was like, OMG, this is so me core. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. And I'm gonna send a picture of me pre-social transition as well
Hmm.
because oh my gosh, like just the obvious like oh yeah, I look very sad is so
Like everyone was
alarming.
like, "Yep, you're girly pop."
Hold on, where did it go? I have to scroll all the way back. Hold on. Like, and I'm talking all the way back. In my eyes, a lot of people think that albino people have like red eyes and stuff. When no, really? I mean, technically, yeah. Have you ever like seen any like pictures of albino people at all?
I have, but I thought they had like just generally light colored eyes.
Yeah, no, that's what I've seen too. And my eyes are like a weird, like bluish purple in some cases.
Yeah,
Just
like
because,
purple.
which is cool, but also kind of annoying at the same time.
It's
Because
I think it's very beautiful.
thank you, thank you. I have like an extreme light sensitivity, which
Oh
is
yeah.
very hectic. Yeah. I'm literally trying to find it right now. It's in here. It's in my like rants section of my photos. It's fine. I think I'll just send these ones. I hope that they went through. Did they not go through? Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
let me see. I don't see anything in this server. Or did you send them directly to me?
No, I sent them in the photos, but it's not popping up. So, hold on one second. I can go back and find
Their
There we
irises
go.
are colorless, right? They appear pinkish. Oh, interesting.
Oh, here they are.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, Diva.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Oh my god. It's
took
kind
a
of giving
picture of
Taylor Swift.
That's what everybody says. No! Everyone says that. Literally. Everyone's like, "You're so Taylor Swift core." Like, literally just like.
I did not know if you would find that an offense,
Oh,
but because Tay Tay is kind of questionable with her ethics nowadays.
yeah, that's what I've been seeing too. That's kind of what I've been seeing. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on in here and say you're great, and I really enjoy your streams, and I really hope people can go subscribe to the Patreon because if I could, I would, but I can't.
Aw, I love you, girl. I appreciate
Love you
it.
too, girl. You're great. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day/night. Wait, where did you say you were again?
I'm
I don't know.
in Washington. It's 5:30.
Oh wow, I'm literally like right next to you. What? Oh my gosh.
Where are you? Where you at, girl?
I'm in Upper Oregon.
Oh, yeah, I'm in Seattle.
Oh, you're in Seattle. Okay, wait.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, wait. Isn't that literally like that's in Washington State, right? Or is that like? Oh,
Yeah.
I almost. Oh my gosh, wait. Hold on one second. 1 second. You're
It's
literally like
10:30
5 hours.
p.m.
You're literally like 5 hours from me. What? Oh my gosh, that is
5
crazy.
hours. I actually visited
Oh my
Oregon not too long ago just to have my vaginoplasty consult.
Oh my gosh. I can't, like I'm trying to get. I literally just got on hormones after a minute, so, I'm really really wanting bottom surgery. So I totally get that.
Nice. That's good. Get those moans, girl.
Yes, yes. It was really lovely meeting you. 1 second.
You. You
Oh
too.
my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at all these divas in the server. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing all these super epic divas. So yeah,
Oregano Trail. I don't think I've ever heard of someone being from Washington, says phone user 89. That's hilarious.
if you're cool with it, I'm gonna send you a friend request if that's okay. You don't have to friend me
Of
back.
course.
You're like super cool. And
Think
I
you
really
are
look forward.
too.
I would really look forward to meeting you again. And I just wanted to say, when it comes to politics, I mess with your politics so hard. Like it's so like
Aw, thank
we need
you.
more people like that are like that. You know, it's so cool. But yeah, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And I'm gonna tune back into the
Thank
stream now.
you. All right,
You don't
thank
hop
you
on
so
up.
much. I appreciate you, girl. Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you too. Mwah.
Mwah. Oh, what a pleasant person. So sweet. Anyways, Scarecrolling is saying, I heard they wash a ton. Not me. I shower once a week. Just kidding. I shower twice a week. I am a disgusting, rare shower. I don't know, it's just because I don't really smell. And if I don't shower for 5 days, I what, smell like what, cotton candy or something sweet-ish, and that's about it. And I'm like, I feel bad for people who have to shower every single day just so that people won't like cover their nose around them. And I'm like, dude, I cannot shower for like for like 5 days or even a week and nothing would happen. I am disgusting. Yeah, I am a creature of the yucky yucks. The Pandorian, who doesn't? Neki Neko 2194 says, do you still want to call? I think June was next. June, where are you, June? Get in here. How is that even possible? I don't know. It just is. I have that gene that makes me not be a smelly person, you know? I'm pretty lucky with that. Oh, you're June. Oh my god. That's why you're a mod. Get in here, girl. I need water. I feel parched.
Hello?
Sorry, June. I'm gonna get water real quick.
Hold on. Wait, my
Oh.
phone speaker doesn't work. I'm sorry. What's up?
Hello, June.
Oh my god, what's up?
Oh my gosh, girl. Nothing much.
You on
Doing nothing.
YouTube.
I stream on YouTube now. I know. Because fuck
You know who I
Twitch.
am, right?
I do, of course.
I'm the Nancy.
Yeah, Ben and Celine here. You're Neki Neko. And on Discord, you're June. You have so many names, girl.
Well, that's because my Twitch name is the name of my OC. That's why. I explained it to you
Oh.
like last year. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. How are you, girl?
Or Marvel Rivals.
I don't.
You do.
I don't even play at all. It's rare.
Really? What do you even play?
League.
Is my volume too low?
Oh no.
All the way up.
I think I have you all the way up to 200, but I think it's on the lower side. But
Do I sound quiet on the stream? I'm so sorry, guys.
yeah, she's a quiet girly. Deal with it.
I don't understand why it's like that. And I have my mic turned all the way up, by the way. Oh, it's rough out here.
Yeah, it's crazy. The chat is. I
Are
don't
we supposed to, like,
understand.
Are we supposed to discuss actual stuff on here? Or
No, you can literally just chat. I think it started off as a Q&A, but I think my brain is fried. I don't, I'm tired.
Get close
But
to
if
the mic. I am all the way up to the mic. I am all the way up to the mic.
everyone are saying yes, speak up. I hear you.
I would call my phone. I'm louder on my phone actually, but my speaker doesn't work in this voice chat. Just saying.
Everyone's complaining. They say get close to the mic. Like,
Oh, they hate me, bro.
they hate you, girl. I'm
They
sorry.
actually hate me. Says
It's.
you could try turning Discord sound up.
I already did that though.
Like, hello. Do I sound
Maybe.
like bad on the call for you?
Maybe it's on my end.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Maybe.
No, I don't think it is me because everything is up. When it's up, when it's
That
up.
mic. Does this sound better? No.
Right. I increased the volume of my desktop. Is that better?
Guys,
Does
I
that
sound
do
better than
anything?
this? Or do I sound horrible? Get a better mic. I spent $50 for this shit.
It's true. I hate
I
you.
got
Just get a better mic.
Yeah, they hate me. It's true.
I increased my desktop volume, so maybe that fixes it. I have no
Probably
idea.
the stream configuration.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
but
they said.
truth. I don't know if I fixed it, but I hope I did. But yeah,
Hopefully.
were you hearing all that jazz earlier?
I was, but I wasn't paying attention because it was boring. The guy was boring. It's true.
We gotta get on some real haters on the stream, so to spice things
I'm
up.
definitely a hater. I'm not interested. I like the albino girl though. She was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
And
Albino's
she was
hot.
pretty. I saw her. I'm sure.
She's so cool. What a diva. I love T girls.
It's true.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Microphones are like
Whoa.
grass.
Whoa.
I don't know what they're talking about, really. I'll be after
Woman is just doomed
Scarecrow.
to whisper and absolutely nothing else. Do I
No,
just,
this
like, kill
woman is just
myself?
doomed to whisper and absolutely nothing else.
Did I just kill myself?
I guess so, girl. This is
When
going
is our other
crazy.
voice chat? I like to turn my speaker on. And I can talk my phone. I'm way louder in the hangout chat.
I
You
think
can try it
it's.
there.
I think it sounds good for me, though. Hey, Tiffy, could you turn up the sound for your guest? I already did.
Oh,
already,
I'm so mad.
already
So we
like
can
have
try
you
to hang out
200%.
Let's do it.
Oh my
And
God,
then
you're
just
you're in desktop audio. I could have just turned up desktop audio this whole time. I'm
is that what that
embarrassed.
was this whole time?
It was my problem. It's
Hello? Does
me.
anyone hear me? Does anyone hear me?
I
I'm
bet they hear you
speaking.
right now. They hear you right now for
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
There
We
you
are
go.
so here. We are so here, bro.
Oh
That
my
was good.
God.
I have
It
a question,
was.
Tiff.
Yeah, what is the question?
What do you have to say to all the busted bricks out there?
The busted bricks out there. Girl, I'm
What
gonna
do you have
get.
to say to all of them?
You're canceling me.
Like, the
No.
girls are rough, like really, just kind of a little bit. What do you think?
It's okay, girl. You have to be your own gender. Like, not everyone has to be like ultra fish. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I am
Oh
Rihanna.
my god.
All of the gender, all of the pronouns. Uh,
Gender appropriation.
yeah. All of the gender appropriation. Yes.
I love that video. I
I'm
love that
fuck-
video.
I'm fucking Rihanna right now. But yeah,
Oh my gosh.
the Bricky girls like own it, Like what gender?
And they get a lot of guys in their DMs as well. You'd be surprised. Guys love like bricky girls.
Yeah.
You'd actually be surprised. They
Like
they get more
there's
game than me.
Like Bricky girls, all girls just get the horniest people. Like
Mhm.
it's good
Right.
that men are really horny so that everyone has a chance.
Exactly. Right. Right.
I know.
Like, does the
But
chat know what DL trade is?
DL trade. Does chat know what DL trade is?
What are Bricky girls? What does that mean? So, oh my god. Oh my god.
Bricky girls. Bricky girls are like sort of um how do I say it? The non-passables, I guess.
Yes.
That sounds crazy.
They're masked. They're masculine. Like they're non-passing. Yes.
They're like trans women who are like sort of masculine, I guess. And
Mhm.
you know, you don't have to fit into
They're
the
all having a stroke over this, like the concept of this.
yeah. They
Oh
can
my gosh.
comprehend, girl. Just kidding. We're
Yeah.
becoming condescending here.
Yeah.
But
I guess I'm just condescending.
oh, you mean people
So
that
this,
don't pass? Oh yeah, that's me. Since Miner Voyoni
this is
36.
what we should do. You should play League or Rivals, and We'll duo. We'll duo.
You wanna stream it?
Yeah, we can stream it. And I'll play with you.
Are you like
Matchwomen are epic. Yes, they are. They
where's
are.
your wife what? Wi-Fi? Where's your
Oh, my
server?
Wi-Fi is so much more stable.
Slay. Mask
It's
women
so
are
much more
epic. We
stable. So
stand.
it is doable. It's doable.
Slay Diva. Yes, that's what I like to
Like,
hear.
yeah. How's work for you?
Oh, work was very quick, honestly. It went by very
That's
fast.
good.
And
It's
I'm
so
getting
good.
extra pay today, like an hour and a half pay. So I basically just worked fuck math, Diva. So basically I worked for 5 hours and got pay of 8 hours. So that's awesome.
That is so cool. And I see your YouTube channel is so much bigger. I don't really tune into these streams very often anymore. I'm sorry.
It's
But
so
there's so
fine,
many people.
Diva. I'll just get
There's
upset
so many
and cry
people.
myself to sleep later. That's
Yeah.
totally fine. Like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Reasonable. But there's no
I'm,
emotes as well. Like, I wanna send the fucking emotes that you
oh
had in
my
your
god,
Twitch stream.
really?
Yes. Is there a way to add emotes to YouTube?
Is YouTube garbage? Is that what we're saying? There are no emotes here. Oh my god, I did not know that.
Yeah. I think the emotes would be nice. There are, but there's not like her emotes.
Oh my gosh, there
Oh my
isn't.
gosh.
Wait, you can
There's
get
not.
emotes on YouTube. Yes, says Shuri Main. Really?
That's Shuri Main?
Yeah, that's Shuri Main. Ian AV 1010. On the topic of facial hair, I have legendary Wolverine sideburns. Oh,
Oh.
that's great. You better. Like, people are afraid of sideburns too much, and I think sideburns are beautiful.
They are.
And whenever I
Rocket.
ask my gay coworker, like, what's your opinion on sideburns? And he's like, ew. I'm just like so offended. Diva, what's wrong with
Right.
sideburns? I love sideburns.
There's nothing wrong with sideburns. They're cool.
Nice. I'm glad
Cool.
someone agrees. I think
I
that
do
emotes
agree.
are on members. Be a member. Oh, YouTube doesn't allow you to have. Why is my monetization off, girl? Why is it always
Oh.
off? It's pissing me off.
Oh, what did you do for Thanksgiving today?
Nothing. I'm not gonna do anything.
Why?
Everyone is saying Jay Schlatt. I don't know. My family doesn't celebrate it. I don't celebrate it. I can celebrate it for gathering and getting food. And I never did. I never cared. But it's not like I'm invited to any Friendsgiving at all, too. Everyone is just busy. And I don't have
That's
plans.
okay. It's a little overrated anyway.
Thanks, Diva. That makes you
little.
feel better.
Halloween and Christmas are the cooler holidays, of course.
Yes, I think I can celebrate that with my fam who's living not in Seattle. I have to drive all the way down there. Ugh. I mean, take the bus because I don't drive. I'm a passenger princess.
Of course.
Hmm.
All right, well, I don't want to waste your time anymore, so I'll probably get up. I just want to come in for a little bit and talk to you.
Well, thanks for doing so, Diva.
All right, I'll see you.
All right,
You
I'll
guys have
see you
fun, okay?
around.
Is anyone else going
We
to join the call,
will.
or?
I think someone is, and I think it's Scarecrowling who's gonna join. Scarecrowling, get your
okay.
ass in here.
All right, I'll see you
Right.
guys. Bye.
See you, Diva. Bye. So, Jay, you dedicated to having really good food. What is there not to love? Yeah. Well, I don't love it because I don't have money. Scarecrowling says, oh God. Buy whatever your names were, buy. No, you weren't awkward, Diva. You're fine. Oh shit. The Discord invite. I think our server is still closed for some reason. I need to fix that. Invite to server. Edit invite link. Copy the link. And here's the link. Food costs money, that's true. You joined? I'm just in the 1v1 discussion voice channel. I'm gonna mute myself there. Actually, no, I'll. Oh, hot diggity dog. The server. It's the 1v1 discussion VC. Yep, 1v1. Just chilling in chat. Oh. I like the name 1v1, that implies it's a battle. Yeah, we're gonna fight. Have they found a server yet? Need to start fighting to the death while conversing. My join just won't let me hop until you're 10 minutes old. Aw. 10 minutes old. I don't know why that's a rule. Permissions. do I put you in here? Welcome, Nova, Winter, Crispy, Licky. What's your name on Discord? Your art style looks like a mix of so much stuff that it's unique. For real, you draw so well. Oh, thank you. I'm just a regular drawer. Really. They're winter, okay. Scarecrowing winter. In what do I put you? Verify member. Alright, I verified you. I wonder if that does anything. You can go to the thing. Winter, winter, winter. I'm so bad at fucking shit. Invite to voice. Oh my god, there it is. What? Why are you not showing up?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, hello.
Hi, it's me, Kane, from the amazing Digital Circus. Hi there.
Hello. Oh my gosh. What is the updates?
My computer's quite loud, actually. There we go.
Can you say, oh, pretty princess? I feel like you have a perfect voice for that. Pretty princess.
I
don't know.
Maybe in the end. Maybe I'll do it in Kermit's voice. I can make things happen.
Gotcha. Well, I'm waiting for it. All right. How would you like to introduce yourself to the people of YouTube?
Hi, I'm Winter. I am non-binary. I am they them.
Yes.
I'm many things. And also I'm also not many things, but that's just kind of how it how it goes.
Yeah, Starbucks barista. Yes. All right.
Discord mod voice. Now hold on. Now hold on just a second there, partner.
Was that a negative?
I don't know. Probably.
Probably, I guess. Oh wait, they're associated with.
Damn, hard crowd. Usually my trivia nights aren't that rough.
Someone said that shit rough. Oh my gosh.
Mamma mia.
I don't mean it as like an insult at all. Like Discord mods. I mean, as how they're presented on the internet. They have entertaining voices. At least in my perspective. It's not a negative at all.
I appreciate that. But it's alright. I'm used to being riffed on the internet.
Do you like it?
Well, in general.
Slay.
We just live with it. We move on.
Gotcha. It is what it is, you know?
It is what it is.
Tiffy saying this when she used to be a Starbucks barista.
I didn't think there was a stereotypical Discord mod voice. Oh, thank you.
I guess it's just articulate, you know? You could sound like someone from a commercial or advertisement.
That's fair. Hi, Billy Mays here with the greatest new project, the Gender Fluid.
Are you a voice actor?
I wish I was. I can do a lot of voice impressions, and I like to do little skits and stuff, but I haven't actually done anything grand yet. Not on the internet, not really in general.
Oh.
Why? I think it's because I'm a bit lazy, but you know, don't tell the chat I said that.
You sound like you can just take Adderall.
Take Adderall. That would not help me. I do not have the ADHD.
Alright, never mind then. Never mind. But you have been awarded the Ultra Yapper in the comments. And how do you
Wow.
feel about that?
I feel horrible actually. I'm leaving now. Bye.
Oh wow.
I'm kidding.
I thought people loved rewards. Yeah, Yapper.
Yeah, so, you know.
Yippee.
Yeah, yippee. Thank you. Yay!
Yay.
Yippee! All right. So
You have a
we're
question.
talking about Discord mods. Jesus Christ. So I have no idea what to talk about. There's about
Okay.
1,000 things we could, for sure. So,
Maybe you had
chat,
something to say about what we were talking about earlier.
I mean, I could, but you know, now I have to like have a lead into that, and I don't really know where I'd start to make it feel natural.
Yeah.
So,
I guess
chat, you
there
got any
isn't.
ideas? You got any good ideas? Probably not. It's chat we're talking about. I know how these things
Chat
work.
only knows violence. Ain't that right, chat? If he can make
Yeah.
perfect impression of like 10 different characters, I guess I can try.
What do you
I
got?
don't know, Widowmaker.
Oh, okay.
Like, no one can hide from my sight.
That wasn't
I
bad.
don't know.
That wasn't too
I
bad.
need
don't
to
know.
hear her. I forgot what she sounds like.
That's fair. I don't play Overwatch, but I do play a lot of TF2, so I could be like,
Ew. Just kidding. I don't play.
No.
I've never played that ever.
Gentlemen, I assure you, if you managed to kill them, they were nothing like me, and nothing like the man loose inside this building.
Oh, voice acting. Oui, très bien. You seem like you could
thank
make a good impression of Spy from TF2.
I
I don't know
Spy.
who they're talking of.
That's what I just did. I did Spy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's one time I like did like a recording of all the characters I can do, and I came out with like 60 like separate like audio files. So cool, you know, I
Yeah.
Scout's father. Hey, I'm the scout. All right. Voice impressions
Scott's
inside.
father. Oh my god, Scott's father. That's what someone's saying in the comments. Talk about the effect of billionaire here on the economy /J.
I mean, I could, but I'm not huge. Like, my opinion on the economy is just my opinion on society in general, which is we're a little effed up right now. It's a little messed up out there, to say the
Je
least.
would agree. Ify, say the line in French. What
Oh, wow.
line? I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you
Why
say?
did so
Hey,
Scott
kid.
impression?
Me saying Dale. You wanna hear a joke? Well, I tell you one, but I don't think you got a funny bone.
Oh yeah, that's it. I did not know that he talked full sentences. I only heard that.
No, he doesn't. He just does that in the game. But the fanon voices are that. Son, stop talking yourself in the mirror.
Oh, what did you just say? Did you say stop fucking yourself in the mirror? What?
Yes. Yeah, that's
Oh. Wait,
I can
Jiffy is French. That's a good Sandstock SFX. Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I can do Muppets, Mario characters, Hanna-Barbera characters, a few anime characters. I can do the Kirby anime characters. Those are fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
Probably more, but you know, it's just a matter of it's just a matter of whatever comes out.
Yes, Diva.
Love, yeah, we did completely make those voices up. Talk about the effect of Goku on the politics of foreign countries. That's a real
Goku
video
just
essay. You know what?
sounds like Sonic, right?
I don't know. I've never watched Dragon Ball, and I'm gonna get crucified for that right now. But
I watched it, but I
Hey,
was really
it's
young.
me, Goku.
Oh wow.
DDD. Oh my god. I can do DDD. My sister can do him better, but my real claim to fame is Escargoon. But they kinda go hand-
Scargoon.
Yeah, it's they have Die, Scarecrow, die! Sire, they're talking about us! I don't care what they're talking about, Escargoon! Get back to work! Give me another bag of them chips!
Oh, look, everyone. He is a voice actor. Actor? Actor?
Only in spirit.
Never watched DBZ.
My best Meta Knight, oh my god.
Sire, this is unprecedented. We cannot go through with this, sire.
I don't care what you think!
Someone
I'm taking
said,
over the White House! I'm gonna be President of the United States! Sire, you
Dude.
can't just barge in there!
I don't know what that is, but it was great, of course.
Thank
I
you.
just got 3 ads before this says disappointment 00. Get in the studio now, says Crispy Licky.
Well, I do have. It's not much. I'm trying to start like a YouTube channel thing. I have. It's just a bunch of TF2 clips with
Oh.
like some of my voice impressions and some of my dumbass humor put into it. Looking back on it, it's kind of ADHD the video, but
You should do
it-
something funky and slightly sexual if you want to gain some sort of traction, because degenerates always love that, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
degenerates in the world, you know.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
talk,
they-
like
they-
maybe Spy from TF2 tries to
Oh god, that
put
power.
you to sleep. Like that sort of POV, you know, you're gonna get a lot of views in that. Maybe. Right? Am I crazy?
No, you are absolutely spot on, 100%. I
Yay.
that's just,
See?
oh my god.
Just be Spy and try to spice people up, you know?
I'm not a degenerate Doofenshmirtz. I've never been degenerate in my life. Shut up, Rodney. Yeah.
Oh,
think of all the
Rodney.
money
Oh my
I've got.
god. I forgot about Rodney.
Uh,
Money talks. Da, 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 da.
this is not how I viewed the conversation going, but here we are.
Yes.
I mean, we could we could talk about something serious. This is a what is this? It's a Q&A for it's like
Yeah.
a transgender subject Q&A, right?
I don't know. It started off that way. I don't know what
Started that
the
way.
hell we're doing right now.
Yeah, we're in the deep end now. We're not going
Yep.
back from this. Well, all roads lead to Rome. Yeah, the Roman
All
Empire
roads lead to
really was
Rome.
something, wasn't it? I remember. Don't you remember Lightning? You was there too.
I don't know what that is, but you're doing great.
Thank you, thank you. I am. This is great. You know, this is.
Aw. Yay.
Wait. Okay.
Wait, who
Well, I
is
know
trans
that-
in here?
I am not necessarily. Well,
Burp.
kind of. The label.
Mhm.
Burp.
Mhm.
I am non-binary. So for me being non-binary, I guess I can talk about that a little bit. Labels, right? That's a cool subject. I think
feel
about that a
it.
lot.
Yeah, it is a cool subject.
Labels for me suck. I hate labels. Every time I tried to label myself as something, you know, like cuz I'm a very unconventional silly goober, I'm more Muppet than man, I suppose, if you were to say it.
Yeah.
If you were to
You are
put it in a
giving my bet.
oh, thank you, really, I appreciate that so much.
Oh my god, that's so adorable.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know. But my point there is that you know, for a long time, because I grew up Roman Catholic, and yippee, Catholic guilt and shame. We love that. That's so cool.
Oh,
Um,
same. I grew up
yeah,
Catholic.
it's it's oh god. And the thing is that as as a kid, I latched onto religion very tightly. You know, my sister less so, which is probably why she had a easier time navigating it later in life. I latched on to religion because, like, you know, I was kind of built up to be the like perfect one, I suppose. And then it's like, oh, I have to be that and stuff. And then puberty hits, and it's like, uh-oh, I'm human, and human things happen during puberty.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Um,
Can you do a goofy? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I do Goofy all the time. He's one of my better ones, I feel like.
Oh,
Let me get into character real quick.
gorsh.
Yours, Mick. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh, I just pushed Donald a little bit. Goofy, you pushed him up the
Nice.
cliff. He's dead, Goofy.
You give manic Goofy.
Yeah,
Slay.
well, thank
But
you.
yeah,
But yes, back to
continue
the
the.
point. Right. So anyway, puberty hit, things got hard. I kind of fell into
Whoa.
this self-loathing spiral where it's like I felt like, yeah, felt like God hated me, and I hated myself, and it was like
Save. Oh my
spiraled into,
god.
it spiraled into like that's like my first depression wave hit when I was 15, and then other life things happened, you know, family, divorce, father leaving, cool things, you know, all great. Everything crashes all at once, you know, as it happens. But the thing is that most importantly is that I felt like I had to suppress so much of myself, sexuality especially,
The
but
trans
also
experience as someone.
gender identity, because my family was my family's you know, but what was I getting at? Um, you know, I at some point I figured out that I really don't identify that much as a man, and it was hard to figure that out at first because it's like, you know, I'm like outside of these social circles, and I'm horrible at socializing, or was. Um, Even today, I still struggle. I am better at performing than I am at making actual interpersonal connections, right? Um,
Mhm.
a bit of a I'm a bit of an opposite, I feel like, for most people. Public speaking is easier to me. But thing is that
Mm.
connecting with people was very hard. Puberty hit. Dun dun da.
Dun dun dun.
Yes.
So
The
yeah,
symbols read.
wow. You have all of the experiences I had too. No one has an original experience nowadays.
There is no original stories anymore. We
Yeah.
just rehash the same things in different ways.
Oh my god,
The
are you
death of
copying my
creativity.
homework? Oh my gosh. Can't do this.
Oh,
Like
I'm good.
divorced
You guys,
parents
yeah, it's. I mean, you know,
hiding
not
your
to get-
identity.
but basically, anyway, is that the hardest part was figuring out because in social circles, I viewed like femininity and stuff as something desirable, like being softer. I felt like my body was awkward and big and unreasonable and stuff, and it's like being a guy
Mhm.
bars me from friendship. At least that's how I kind of internalized it at one point. But you know, I had to figure that out. I had to sort that through after high school a little bit, and I figured out that yeah, genuinely, I don't really identify with being a man. I don't really identify with being a woman, even though I desire to wear, and I do wear, feminine things. You know, I like dresses,
Mhm.
high-waisted jeans, makeup. Makeup is so much fun. And
Mhm.
other things, you know, goes on. I'm just kind of my own creature. But the thing is that the more I tried to label myself, whether it was sexuality, whether it was gender, the more I tried to label myself, the farther away from who I was I got, you know.
Oh.
I would try to label myself, it wouldn't feel right. I'd feel constricted and stuff, and like the
Yeah.
clamp would tighten down, and I'd just feel gross, you know what I mean? Like it'd feel bad.
I had
So
that
for the
phase too.
longest time, mixing with depression and a lot of existentialism and absurdism and whatever else bullshit I was thinking about, you know, I kind of had this desire to be nothing. Like I felt like nothing, and so I desired to be nowhere. Which I can't even, you know, by describing nowhere, you are describing somewhere, so language cannot define the thing I actually even want to talk about. But
Mm,
for the sake of it, nowhere, you know, just to observe, to be nothing, to be kind of just outside of this consciousness of being human. Because, you know, to an extent, I viewed and still kind of view in a way, you know, the self-consciousness of humanity as like our biggest fault. You know, we kind of bit the proverbial apple and now we are stuck outside of nature. Anyway, I'm getting off
yeah.
topic. That's that's a different discussion. Point is though, is that I just
It was
labels
hard.
labels just were not working. So I kind of always knew I was non-binary for a while, and then I'd get out of the closet and then go back in because it hurt so bad to get out of the closet and realize I wanted things, like
Mm,
wanted to be myself and hitting all those brick walls, and that hurt. So I'd always go back in. It's like, no, I'm okay enough being a guy. I don't need to wear any of that
mm.
stuff or anything else.
Yeah, I'm glad
Um,
you figured it out. Or at
yeah,
least
just
you're a little more comfortable.
for sure. Eventually, you know, I just um eventually I just got to the point where I was tired. I was tired of hiding because it hurt more to hide and not live than to live in the fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would rather have lived at all, you know, and have failed than to
Yeah.
essentially remain dead, you know? Remain I didn't want to be nothing
Real.
anymore. I didn't want to be dead. So, you know, life isn't perfect, never will be. But for the most
True.
part, non-binary is the closest I can come to not labeling myself while still having some identity to sort of go by.
Yeah.
Because I'm not anything specific. I flip and flop between feminine and masculine sort of identities. Sometimes I just feel like a creature, you know,
Do
and
you
that's
identify as gender fluid?
I could, you know, I could do that, but it doesn't matter to me in a sense. Like non-binary is good
Yeah.
enough because as long as I can define it for myself and describe to myself what I feel like, you know, as long as I'm in tune with myself, I'm
Yeah.
okay. You know what I mean? Then that's what matters to me. Now, you know, there is parts of me that like wish people would see me as the way I would see myself at times. You know, I get clocked as sir a lot, and I found out very quickly I hate being called sir. Um,
Oh.
you know, but it is what it is, right? Um, you know, I don't feel I considered HRT at one point. It didn't feel necessary for me. You know, I kind of like I don't mind my body. You know, I thought I did, but it doesn't. When I dress and act in a certain way, you know, it's okay for me. You know, so everybody's different. I'm different.
Hmm.
But I'm also not that different. You know what I mean? We're all animals. Animals of
Yeah.
nature. You know. Just
We're all just
humans trying
people,
their
you
damn
know?
best. But even my sexuality, you know, I used to go as bi, still felt too descriptive, I suppose, too specific, so I just identify as queer now, and that works. It works for me, you
Slay.
know. But labels, if they work for people, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. You know, go off, you know, find what works for you. But
Yes, go off, queen. Do you want to be like, instead of queen, you want monarch?
I actually
Yes, monarch.
certain words don't bother me too much.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm just being silly.
No, you're okay. But for me, it's like certain words, like I don't like man. I'm okay if I get clocked as a woman, though. You know what I mean? Like, because like
Yeah.
if people recognize the feminine parts of me, that feels really cool. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you recognize that I'm feminine, you know, despite like, you know, maybe being more obviously male at first glance, you know what I mean? Or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
whatever people
I
think
wish
at
we
this
can just have like no gendered pronouns like in the Philippines. Like
Oh.
being referred to was never a problem for me, and I was just chill, you know. And these
Yeah.
gendered pronouns are sort of inhibiting, you know. Oh, America, why did you have to have gendered pronouns?
Well, that's
But,
the English language right there.
Yeah, it is
Kind of what I was
it
getting
is.
into. Yeah, kind of what I was getting into earlier about language. You know, language is culture, culture is society, language is society, you know. The way we view things is
We live
because
in a
we have language.
society.
We
you
live in
know?
a society, Batman.
Yes.
Society. But like, you know, that's in this context at least, that's pretty much it, you know, like we live in a society and we can't not live in our society because, you know, we're humans and we are born into the circumstances we are
It's the
born into,
British.
you know?
Yeah.
It's the thing about language is that the way we think, the way we categorize things is based in language. If we did not have the language for, I don't know, a car, we wouldn't have a way to identify what a car is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a silly
Labels are like 50% important when it comes to people.
right. It's you know, we categorize things and this helps us communicate with one another, but at the same time the labels we create, the categories we make inhibit us, you know, like the same things that help us you know, in terms of just forming a society are the same things that later on or even as we're forming it, you know, hurt us because, you know, who's making these decisions? It's the people in charge. And who are those in our society? It's, you know, those white colonists, you know, those manifest destiny followers, you know, that's just how America itself was,
Dang,
you know, at least
colonizers.
those dang colonizers.
Mm.
You know, someone asked, you said you're something of a creature. Have you considered its pronouns? I
What do you
actually
think
knew
about that?
someone. You're right. I actually knew someone who went by its pronouns. And they were cool, you know, or it was cool. They went by a few different ones. Going by, I mean, for me, it's like at first it like confused me and stuff. Like it's is something we kind of refer to, you know, we save for like pets and animals and stuff. That's the grammatically correct term. But then you think like we use his and her for animals we're like fond of, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We are animals, you know what I mean? It's is just, you know, we have this idea of how it can be used in language. It doesn't mean we can't, you know, redefine it in a different way. You know, it doesn't mean that we are not evolving or changing as a people, you know, not just physically, but as a society, you know. So like, language is something we made up. You know, it's a made up thing. You know, real in its own right because it exists, but fake, not fake, but made up in the sense that we, you know, we decided the
Yeah.
rules.
Mhm.
You know, so,
But yeah.
you know, fight the power. Go by its. You know, if that's what you want. I'm okay with they them.
Someone's-
But, you know. But
Yeah.
what do you got?
Someone says it's just pronouns. If you like them, just use them. Not very deep. Yeah.
My sister's trans, by the way. She point to me too about like something like neopronouns, right? And you know, I think personally, she makes a good point. You know, she's making a point about like whether or not if the point of neopronouns is to, or the primary purpose of going by a neopronoun versus, you know, something more established in our current language, is to kind of fight against the you know, power or something, or like fight against the construct, is inventing something like that which might not be as sort of respected in certain circles, helping us do that. And I get what she's coming from, I think
Mm.
I don't think there's anything wrong with neopronouns. I think if that's what you prefer to go by, then
Yeah.
hell yeah, find the people who respect you. But there is a point too to be made that unfortunately we do live in a society, um, and in said society, what do we do? How do we change something that's so, this is a question I ask myself a lot. It's like, how do you how do you change the world? How do we change a
Yeah.
society?
There's
Is
a
it
sort of consideration aspect of it. You can't just like, this is what I want and I want the world to adhere to these new rules you've created. There's you have to be sort of emotionally intelligent to know that it's not as easy as that sounds. Like the leftists have a problem with being too idealistic,
Some of them, for sure.
and you sort of forget how to relate to people and how to behave or say. Wait, what was that message retracted? Wait, is that a caduceus in your ear? I think so. Caduceus symbol. I mean, I'm posing as a doctor in this episode, so it is. But yeah, there is such a thing as being too idealistic, and yeah, you gotta be aware of both ways. You can't be too rational and you can't be too
Right.
idealistic.
Right. Exactly. Like at what point is the balance, If we are to
Yeah.
change the way things work now, how do we reach people in a way that, you know, makes it accessible to them? However, you can't expect also that change comes from reform, and reform comes from, you know, it comes from not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not extremism, obviously, that changes nothing. It's a good word I'm thinking of that it's not coming. That's great.
Radical?
I guess, yeah, reasonably in a radical sense, and by radical, radicalized, this could mean anything. Mr. Rogers, who I look up to insanely much, Mr. Fred Rogers, was radical. His message was radical kindness, so radicalism is not necessarily a bad thing, just to clarify. But, radicalization in the sense that, there's the whole study of like resilience versus resistance for the queer community. Resilience would be, definitely like adhering to certain social norms and kind of waiting certain things out and stuff and seeing if they get better in a way. Toughing it out. Resistance is actively fighting against it. And in order to survive, in order to make change, I feel like you kind of have to adopt both,
Yeah, both.
So, be who you are, be your healthy self, but, in order
be
to...
mindful, be demure.
Right. In order to change society, you have to be aware that we still live in it, It's a fragile... it's a strong but easily fragile thing,
You're
Things
sort
can-
of you're
Break
sort of
apart.
sharing this space with people, and even the slightest notion of selfishness will be seen, and you gotta be mindful of other people existing in our spaces, and ultimately that will make your voice be heard more because you're not a selfish asshole, I guess.
Right. There's a balance to everything,
Yes.
from what we should expect from people and what people should expect from us,
Yes.
There is the difference between making a positive change and then kind of just shouting into the wind,
Yeah.
One's a little bit more effective than the other. And
Yep.
one's a lot kinder than the other. You know,
Yep.
the world will not
That's
be
true.
changed by use of violence and force. You know, if that's the world we want, you know, if we're gonna make the better world, it cannot be made through bloodshed. You know, well,
Yeah.
that might be an incidental part.
It
You know, I
cannot be
can't promise
turned.
that.
Yeah.
But if we are going to change the world, it will be through the empathy of
It'll be through
people.
calm, level-headed minds, but I do understand that some people are not privy to such not everyone can afford that, you know, because every single day of our existence is being questioned, and that's very
Oh no,
exhausting.
no, it's, you know, that's the ideal, you know, perspective. And the only way it works is if as a community we rise up together to, you know, do that, you know, but it's also a matter of getting everyone on board, you know, ideas, things that you know, it how do you make utopia, you know? How do you go about that, you know?
We remove
There's
the
no-
internet.
Wouldn't fix that much.
Are you sure?
For a minute, it would maybe help a few things. I'm not saying it wouldn't fix something, but it also wouldn't solve the issue.
That's
You know,
true.
the internet is still information, quick information that helps a lot of people and gets people together. We cannot have this discussion right now without the internet. So
That's
it is
true.
a, you know, it's a Frankenstein's monster of a thing, but you know,
I still
it's-
see it as a huge contributor of chaos.
it is.
I feel like the internet
You know, there's-
is more evil than it is more helpful.
Well, there's a lot of things that we could say about that. About, you know, what is the internet but sort of raw human nature put on it, you know, display. You know, the circus, the amazing digital circus.
I
In a
can
way.
understand that perspective, but what's happening right now is not that. The internet has a really bad habit of accentuating, focusing on the extreme parts of humanity. I mean, come on, look at all
For
those
example, yes, no, that's true.
manosphere videos. Like, you could interview people on the street the whole day, 24 hours, and you would only get like boring responses. And the only ones that get on the videos are the ones that are like mean and evil. And I don't think the internet represents humanity that well, because I feel like the internet accentuates the evil of humanity, greed, clicks,
I think
views. You know,
I think it just accentuates the rawness of humanity. I don't think it necessarily is, you know, evil or good. You know, the internet, like most things, is a tool. You know, how we utilize that is up to us. But what the internet does do is display, you know, through our discussions, through anything we decide to do, our humanity put in its rawest, most vulnerable form in a way. It is the Wild West, you know, the modern Wild West in a way. You know, who you are as a person comes out on the internet. You know, do you try to do kind things? Do you try to do good more than bad? Or are you here to, you know, try to upset people, you know? And the internet accentuates a lot of the things that we were already trying to do. You know, things like are the fake news that we post, the things that, you know, now it's AI generation. God for, we're we're heading for it. We're heading for something. But
why is chat
you know,
saying chat disconnected? That's weird.
It did, and then it connected back, I think.
That is what is going on?
Utopia equals me president. The internet is our best and
Yeah.
worst idea. The internet is good overall. The internet was doomed to fail. Honestly, the only reason it was ever good was because it was exclusive for a while.
I'd rather know the full extent of someone's hatred rather than them just pretend to be nice. Are you rage baiting or getting rage baited? I don't know who they're talking about.
I think it's I think that's like the they're talking about the duality of being on the internet. You know, the internet's either are you being rage baited or are you doing the rage baiting, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So the duality.
Mm.
It's considered impractical, but the resistance movement and constant use of pronouns have ended up normalizing them on the street for some people. I think that's a good start. For sure. You know, again, the raw aspect of building human community, you know, is a very good thing. You know, I have been in good community, I have been in bad ones, you know. But the thing is that, you know, there should be a lot more internet literacy. This is something that should desperately be taught at a very young age at school, because the internet is not a safe place for our young minds. It's not a safe place for a few people, you know.
Yeah.
The thing is that the internet could be a better place if it wasn't the damn Wild West, you know. But you know, until we can figure out some way of, like, you know, what's happening? Oh my god.
Oh my god. You okay?
My stool fell apart. That's fun.
Are you injured?
No, I'm fine. That was crazy.
Right,
The
slay.
stool I was sitting on just, yeah.
Damn, this conversation is really interesting, but it's too late for me to continue staying up. Aw, it's local Magnus. EP time.
Time to sleep.
It's Eeps time for them. It's time to honk me. But hello, Sylvie Holloway. But yeah, thanks for talkity talk. I feel like it's time for someone to take the spot now.
Fair enough. What was that one thing you wanted me to do at the beginning? I'll sign off with that.
Pretty princess. Hello, pretty princess.
Hello, pretty princess. Miss Piggy. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hello, pretty princess. Hello. Someone being a bad princess tonight? Hello, pretty princess. 3:30 in the morning? Oh my god. I also think that the creation of the internet is a technological Pandora's box. Yep, like guns or nukes. Yes, they got their uses for the acceptance of nukes, but now they know how to make them. Yep. 23 p.m. here. Ugh, is that military time? The internet being the Wild West is also its best aspect to me. People who wouldn't be able to speak on their issues are able to. I guess I sort of agree now that it's amplifier of humanity's characteristics. Hey Sherman, it's your time. Get in here. Europe time.
Hello.
Hello? Is this the Shuri maid?
Yes, it's me, the Shuri
Oh.
Man.
Oh my gosh, I finally can hear you. After what?
Yeah,
2 years?
yeah, probably something like that.
That is so long. How are you? It's nice to hear you.
I'm pretty fine. I'm doing good. My
Mhm.
college is almost closing, like finishing classes.
Oh wow. I thought
Yeah,
you said
it's
your
the end of
college
the
is
semester.
closing.
Yeah, not closing doors like just semester.
Slay.
But that's the thing.
And
I only wanted to say it's pretty cool this time we are having like the stream, the lives. So
aw,
go for it
thank you.
because it's good to see something good nowadays.
Yeah. You think I'm good? I am evil. Just kidding. I appreciate it. But yeah, I am trying. It's been really, really hard, especially living with little resources and constantly having to deal with health issues. But things are looking up, you know. This YouTube is now 40k subs. I'm averaging on like 28 viewers on YouTube now. And I have my FFS surgery like less than 2 weeks from now. It's crazy. A lot of good things are coming. And also a lot of
That's
death.
wonderful. I'm
Thank
pretty
you.
happy for you.
Thanks, streaming. But yeah,
But that's all
that's awesome.
that's all I wanted
What?
to say because it's all I wanted to say. So like it's pretty late. I need to sleep. Tomorrow I
Oh
have practical classes,
no.
so I'm kinda going overtime. But
Oh
it's fine.
gosh.
So thank you and bye guys. Bye stream. I love you guys. I've been moderator on the Discord for a long time. I did the old server, basically all the channels I did. So
Yeah,
yeah,
grateful
it's
for
pretty
Shurimain. Shurimain is the slay. Shurimain slaps, y'all. But yeah,
yeah, that's
thank
it.
you. Have a good night, Shurimain.
Good night, guys. Bye
Good
bye.
night. Good night. All right then. I have spoken to my people. Everyone has been spoken to. And hey, leave Evil the Tiffy. Banger. Night. Chat is not functioning, really? Thanks for letting me yap, says Scarecrawling. I like how you had no idea what this would be like going in, but then just accidentally turned out to be a borderline second member of the stream winter. Yeah. What program are you using to animate? It's Adobe Animate. And I think this would be the perfect time. Oh. Hey, would you mind if I hopped in for a little? I don't know if there's anyone else in the queue, but sure, if you have, especially if you have a lot of things to discuss. What's on thine mind? And I joined the call and it's okay if you say no, I just wanted to ask. So as green beans, Y3V. I'm sorry, Minervi already took this spot. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't think anyone has called dibs. So Minervi, come on up here, girl.
Hey, what's up?
Hello? Who is
Hi,
this?
I just asked. It's What do you want me to like introduce myself or?
Oh, yes, please. Oh, I can just look at the Discord. Oh, it is
Wow.
Minerva. What is up?
Yeah. Nothing much. What's up with you? I didn't actually.
Nothing much, dude.
It's funny
Mhm.
because I kind of expected I'd like going in I'd be more prepared, and then I just like laughed.
It's okay. You can gather your thoughts, because my brain cells are not working a lot today.
That's alright.
Mm,
What time is it for you again? Like you said it's 5 like AM or PM?
oh, PM. It's 6:38 PM right now.
Oh, okay. It was AM. I was Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. I'm no longer in those days.
Yeah, me neither.
But yeah, doth thine remembereth, questioneth.
Huh? What did you what?
I said, doth thine remembereth, questioneth.
Oh, I didn't really have any questions. I don't know. I just I wanted to like say I don't know. I've said things like this before. I've left comments on your videos before, and I believe you've seen them.
I think I have,
I don't
yeah.
know. I like what you do. You know.
Aw, thank you. So someone says, I love the variety of accents. They said, you got this. Start with a funny joke.
Start with a funny joke.
Do you have a joke?
I really don't have any jokes, but it sucks.
No, it's okay. Thank you though for like appreciating my work. And I appreciate you appreciating me, so
Yeah. I don't actually remember when I first watched the I don't remember when I first watched the being trans is a load of balls video, but I do know it was around the time I actually started my own
oh,
hormone replacement therapy.
slay. We love that.
And I left a comment like the night before I started, I think.
Aw. It's probably
Because
like
I mean, for a while,
year ago.
yeah, it was a year ago. It was back, it was exactly a year and 5 months ago.
Oh my gosh,
remember
it's so
exactly the day.
long. Wow, it's a year and 5 months. That's crazy.
Eh.
But yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're decided to go on your journey now. Let's turn the world trans. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
As they say.
It really took me a while to like get like comfortable with it, truthfully.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know, maybe it's kind of weird to talk about, but for a while I did honestly kind of have like a lot of like internalized transphobia a little bit.
I mean,
was
that's
just-
understandable.
Yeah, I don't know, like I was always in denial.
Mm.
And it's weird because like there's always been signs since I was like really young. In hindsight, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
And I guess
denial
that's
is
kind of
very. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of why the videos resonated with me because
Aw.
it's a
Thank you,
donation.
NB Queen.
100
Someone donated
something.
to me.
much is that?
RSD, yeah. I have no idea. But thank you, NB Queen. But yeah, I understand the the denial because being trans is hard, you know, and a lot of people kind of hate us for their own misinformed reasons, and it sucks, but you know,
My background's never really been a rough one. Like, I don't know. Family's always been chill enough. I'm not about to go in detail about what my family was like. I don't really like them. They weren't the best, but you know, they weren't like terrible. You know, they didn't hurt me, I guess. Not
Yeah.
physically. I was well
Mm.
off and stuff like that. But the environment I was in general, just like everywhere else, was rather. Oh wait, the chat disconnected? Is that like a me thing, or is that just? Oh, okay, no, I guess
I don't think it did for me.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I probably should
continue.
have. I probably should have mentioned that my internet is like shit, and there's a chance I just like disappear for a few minutes.
Oh no. So far you haven't been.
Yeah. You'll know because I'll like disappear from the call. If I leave, you have every right to like replace me. It's fine.
Replace. That sounds funny.
But
Yeah,
no,
go
yeah, I mean,
ahead.
I've just kind of been in an environment where it's just like it's always been kind of shameful to be yourself and not like a fill in with the stereotype. I never really had
Yep.
any friends, so
Me too.
I guess it kind of does make sense why it took as long as it did for me to
Mhm.
like fully understand and accept myself. I just got a ping. What is this shit?
Oh, that was yours. I thought it was mine.
Oh, you heard it? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh my
Let me
god.
get all up in your biz.
I am on a stream right now. Wow. But yeah, I guess seeing your stuff did resonate with me though, you know, for that reason, because like I mean I'd already
Mhm.
seen it after. Stop! This guy needs to stop messaging me. Jesus Christ. Here, let me go and okay. He said he's gonna leave me alone. I'll still go and do not disturb just in case.
Gotcha,
Sorry
gotcha.
about that. But no. It was after I'd already come to terms with everything, which you know was its own battle. But like
Mm.
seeing your own experiences, it just kind of like and like how I don't really remember the exact details. I don't remember how easy it was for you, but I don't know. It resonated with me nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of all I really had to say. I don't know. I just wanted to.
Wait, sorry.
Really, I just wanted to talk about my own experiences, but
Yeah, I guess I didn't hear properly. You said my brain's not working right now.
it's fine.
But
You're literally drawing at the same time. I don't blame you.
I know
You're
it's
putting a lot-
hard. But what about my experiences you said?
It resonated. That's what I was saying, you know?
Aw. Here you go. I
Even
finally
though, you know,
registered in my head. Hooray.
Yeah, I'd already realized everything at that point, you know, but still, it was like,
Yeah.
and you know, I am quite happy I finally, you know, the egg cracked.
Yep, now you're sizzling on the pan. Are you a scrambled or a sunny side up?
What's
I don't even know
what's
what that
the-
means. I just wanted to say it.
Yeah,
I don't even know what I would
It-
be in those. I just be saying shit for real.
for real.
But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And I only want to continue and make the world a better place for people like us. And for everyone, honestly. Like, I just
Well,
I just love love. You know? Live,
you-
love, love.
You're doing good at it.
Thank you. I'm already getting targeted by hate groups. It's great.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's like, it's nothing
Ugh, that-
really.
I guess so.
It's only gonna
I've
get
never really
bigger.
Kind of just a nobody, but you know how it is.
Yeah. And
I have
no,
yet to really experience any real hate.
mm,
Worst I got was how my mom's kind of just like uncomfortable whenever I want to use women's restrooms. I'd
oh,
be second guessing myself. I was wondering if it was even like ethical, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right to or not to, you know.
yeah,
It's weird.
it is weird. Whatever you just said, it's weird.
Yeah.
We're just dying here, aren't we?
You're drawing your dad right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you recognize
I recognize.
oh wait, someone said, remember fans, we are nature's favorites because trans people embody change and the earth is the mother of change. We have forest's blessings. We're all going to make it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, divas. And I wish the best for all of us. You know, we are Slayantra, Andre Charles. What the fuck am I saying?
I don't know. I'm just thinking right now.
No, we love thinking.
Mm.
Thinking is great. Like, damn, they got them. No, says Jerome. There's a whole. There you go. BRB says, marry.
Yeah, I think I just have officially run out of things to talk about, but
That's an
Yeah.
achievement.
I mean, usually it's difficult for me, but like in the context of this stream, you know,
Mm-hmm.
nothing that's totally appropriate, I have to say.
Let's say the inappropriate ones.
The inappropriate ones would just be me hyperfixation dumping. That's it. Just autism. I don't know.
Yes.
I know a lot going on.
Mm.
Because of the whole like the aforementioned you know thing, the environment being like kind of terrible here.
Is this the guy like the first one? Yeah. This is a throwback.
Wait, what? What for? Huh? What?
They were questioning who I'm drawing right now.
Oh.
This is my
Oh,
dad.
Yeah, that's.
Nope, that's a girl.
Well.
Well, shit.
Well.
Oh wait, I need to put like a dimension.
what-
This needs to be a
Yeah, I was gonna say
belt.
that I don't know. I'm just kind of like kind of a hermit right now, honestly.
It's okay. Mad dad. Yups. He was mad and he was my dad. Not the belt.
Yeah. The
You're
thing is, it's like I am genuinely just like not comfortable going outside. Like that sounds stupid. That sounds like the stupidest shit ever, I presume, but it's like I don't know. Right now I'm kind of just in a place where I'm like I can't
I
really
know
feel
what
comfortable.
that feels like, yeah. I never really
What's my
felt
opinion on
safe.
Doom? I mean, I hadn't felt safe even before I transitioned, and even now it's like, I remember once I wore a bow outside, and some fucking passerby in a car like smirked at it, like did a little chuckle. I don't know. It was stupid. But I
Yeah.
I look
Like,
good in that. I don't care what anyone says.
yeah. It's once I transitioned, I never really felt safe outside the streets. I always have to
Yeah.
put on makeup if I ever dare to do so. And I never stopped putting on
The
makeup.
Clover wanted to rejoin with us, I think. Also, the thing about the Doom, I don't know shit about Doom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jerome. I know nothing. I knew a
Clover,
friend once used to play it.
what's
We
your opinion
we're
on
not playing.
Doom? To Minerva
Yeah.
Lani.
It's not Lonnie, it's Ioni. But no, I just
Oh,
I
Ion.
don't know anything. That's fine. Everyone makes the mistake every now and then. It's cool.
You have a cute laugh.
Huh? What? Oh, thank you.
Right,
That,
chat.
yeah.
But oh, does Green Beans want to join? Not the belt. Oh, Albino Clover want to join the call?
Yeah, with
I guess
y'all.
we can do a little three-way thingy, sure.
You gotta repeat
Alright.
that.
I changed it to 3 people.
1v1v1, let's fucking go. I'm gonna
Yes.
solo both of you.
Yes. See, they agreed that laugh was cute.
What?
Yes, Diva.
Why?
Gotta practice how to take compliments now.
I can take compliments, I just can't handle it.
Yes, Clover, you can join in here now.
Okay.
But after this, I have
talking
to.
about?
We have to talk
Three-way?
to Green Beans. Yeah, Diva. Wait, is that allowed to be talked
I-
about on YouTube?
Yeah, I
Is
think
what
so.
allowed to be talked about? Huh? What?
Yeah, no, it should be allowed to be talked about. Usually YouTube's TOS isn't as strict when it comes to live streams.
Oh,
Slurs, though.
no
Chat.
slurs.
Listen,
No
you,
slurs.
you do not need to say anything about me being flustered. That never happens. Never. All right.
God,
Mhm.
you're so
Get
gay.
out of the way. Gonna make this clear.
Oh, that's funny. Get her, Jade.
I'm playing Minecraft, guys.
Oh
Should we
hell
make
yeah!
a Minecraft server?
Yes, please.
Oh
We
my
should totally.
god. I
we
don't
should
like
totally-
Minecraft, but if I play Minecraft, if you guys play Minecraft, I'll hop on too.
Please do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I
Hell
find
yeah.
Terraria to be a superior game, but I don't mind
Oh
the
my
chill
god,
vibes.
yeah!
No, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Minecraft Pocket Edition especially has become so like pay to win. It's so annoying.
Oh,
Yeah. Fuck.
That's what I
really?
found.
How
It's-
is
it's
that
not
pay to
bad, like-
win?
What is there? Why does everyone say I'm a tsundere? I'm not a tsundere. No. Okay, maybe, but like no. Anyway,
Ah,
I
weird.
Bedrock sucks. No, it's not pay to win per se. I honestly prefer it in some
On
aspects. I like.
on servers it is. For servers it's very pay to
Oh,
win.
servers, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that right.
We should
For
make
like-
our.
So
For games
the
for
modding scene.
the modding scene, yeah. No, for
It's
Bedrock
great.
Modding scene is literally just an in-game store,
We should
It's
add.
not-
Yeah.
and there's
Unless-
it's like there's a bunch of
Unless-
slop on it too. It's like the Android of Minecraft
Yeah.
modding,
yeah, I
like
can see that.
the Google Play Store or whatever. I don't know.
We should
No,
add
seriously.
hormones and misgendering in Minecraft.
Misgendering?
Yeah, that's right. Hey. They like play back. They like play back a recording of your voice, and they're like, "Do you see how much of a man you sound like?"
Oh my gosh.
You catch
Like-
me screaming.
I saw a mod on Nexus Mods. It's about Oblivion. I added misgendering on Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls.
No. You know,
I remember I was gonna do a little bit of mod in Minecraft once, and I got the create mod for no reason other than because I saw this mod that was compatible with it called it literally just added estrogen.
Oh wow.
I think
Let me drink
it
that.
let you- what was it? Double jump?
oh my gosh, I wanna
Oh.
like. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Wait, does it like
Yeah.
give you like does it give you like massive you knows? Because I think
I don't
think
know. I never got that
What?
far. I gave up
I
after
think-
like one session because create.
Oh
It's too
my
much.
god.
I
feel
think
like I
I
know
think
what
there's
you-
like a thing. I think there's like a thing in the game where it's like if you like double jump or whatever, it will give you like big behemoths and like it's crazy.
I don't know. Never
Big
seen it,
behemoth
never-
what? I'm scared.
You know,
Oh my god.
you know.
Feminems did their job.
Oh
Wait,
my, that is
Oh my god!
insane.
He's holding a fucking wire coat hanger. He hit you with that?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, Low-key,
Christ.
low-key relatable diva.
Yes, Diva. You know it.
Trauma bonding in the Discord chat.
Yes.
That's so 2020 core. Oh my gosh. There's been memes like recirculating recently where it's like those MFs in 2020 when you wouldn't put a trigger warning for anything you said and it's like trigger warning pants or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's what I was in a server like that once and oh, it's so real. People like it was so aggravating. I couldn't stand it. They're like, you're mentioning freaking Sonic. That's so like racist.
Oh.
What
We're
the
racist?
fuck?
I don't know.
How?
People are weird, low key.
Hi, I'm new here, says Double. Welcome. But yeah, back to the
Remember,
Sonic
you know
shit.
what's happening. Don't bleed. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, but
Double.
yeah, we're VCing in the Discord.
We are.
Yeah.
We're all gooning, guys.
We're all gooning.
What?
I'm gooning
What?
in
No,
in
I didn't
Skywars.
agree to any of that. No.
Gooning in
Although,
Skyrim? What?
No, I'm
Ooh, okay.
I'm
that's
gooning in
fine.
Skywars. Gooning in Skyrim is crazy. I used to have a crush on like the NPC, the blonde dude that would like pop up whenever you woke up at the beginning of the game.
Rayloff.
Yeah.
I got a mod that allows you to husby him up. I fucking love Rayloff. Oh, he's such a
seriously.
bae. He's so hot.
He is though. I'm getting
When I-
cooked. I couldn't move.
Oh
You
no.
My game lagged and I was getting absolutely like destroyed by this person. Oh, it sucked. But yeah, no, he was so fine. I was like, dang,
He's
for like
so
PS,
bae.
for like PS3 graphics, you kind of eaten though. He
I have
was so,
something
like-
to contribute. I haven't played Skyrim.
oh, you would love it. It's so fun. It's actually
I
incredible.
would.
Yes, you should totally give it like a try.
What's in it? I don't actually know much about it. What do you like?
I'm
do?
pretty. Skyrim tends to be pretty open world in some instances, from what
Yeah.
I've seen.
Oh.
There's dragons with big titties if you want it to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can
Wha-
do anything.
Damn straight.
Okay.
And there's Rayloff. And we love Rayloff.
There's
And there's Rayloff, of course. Yes.
I'm so happy someone relates to me and loving Rayloff. Like,
on.
No, for real.
Want to help me escape
Hold on,
this
let me-
is imperial scum.
how do you
No,
spell his
seriously.
name?
Oh my god.
I think it's like RAILOF, I think.
RALOF, yeah.
RALOF. Okay.
In
Very well.
2020, I was in a server, and what we did on Gardic phone should stay forgotten. How
Oh
dare
my gosh.
you! Are you saying
Guard-
on Rayloff? Rayloff of Riverswood? I'm not sure. Riverwood, shit.
Look, I might hit it, but like I don't know.
Such a diva.
Rayloff
Oh
with
shoot,
those
oh shoot, oh
braids.
shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot,
Gonna-
I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. No, no, oh.
No, no.
What happened?
I would
got
tug
knocked
on
off the
those
tower.
braids. What? Oh.
What?
Wait,
Tug on the
what
braids
happened?
is crazy word. Tug on the braids is crazy word.
Tug on the Oh. Yeah.
That's so real though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Rayloff has
Definitely.
pretty braids.
100%, 100%.
I will
Gosh.
concede to that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's automatic. In order to stay in call, you have to, you know.
Mm,
That's like a
No,
fact
you
of
know-
that's a fact of the Iffy the Tiffy experience. If you don't concede to literally every single point she makes about any hunky man in the call, you must leave. Oh, and I just got cooked.
uh-oh.
Oh.
Diva, what are you
Do you have-
doing?
These
Like-
players are sweats. I'm playing on a PlayStation controller.
Oh.
When these people are
Oh,
playing,
you're playing
P-
multiplayer? Or what do you do? PvP type shit?
yeah, that's usually what I do. PvP. I've been doing PvP since I was a little fetus. It's literally one of my favorite
Cool.
things.
Forget Rayloff. What
Make a
about
Minecraft
Alvor?
server. Make a
Alvor?
Minecraft server. We gotta
Oh my
build
god,
one. Oh,
Alvor.
what? Alvor? Huh?
I forgot. Wait,
Alvor
which one was that?
Riverwood. Alvor, the blacksmith of Riverwood.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I forgot about Alvor. I was too smitten by Rayloff.
That's
He's
fair.
okay. He's
Yeah.
Thor-ish. He's fine, but Rayloff got that spunk, you know.
Okay, but I don't know if any of you have played Final Fantasy, but Gladiolus was oof. He was amazing. I don't know
Oh,
if any
was
of
he
you
like the open shirt, beefy
Yeah,
Japanese
yeah.
idea of what a beefy man is?
I think so, yeah. He was the dude with the long black hair, right?
Oh wait,
He was oof. He could
I'm probably thinking of something. Final Fantasy FF Gladiolus.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't really
well,
know how to. I don't really know what to add because I'm not as
Oh,
attracted to
wait.
masculinity as I am femininity, Lamel.
Oh
That's fair.
dang! Sorry, Diva. Oh yeah, it is him.
fine.
He's the only non-twink in the group.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wait,
Little
who?
bit, little bit. Gladiolus.
Evil twinks really are something.
This is
That's
true.
what I've noticed. Evil twinks are
Damn
Oh,
those
wait,
twinks.
A fucking flower.
grr. Twinks make me mad. There's nothing in the chests. What? Why is Skywars being weird? What
I
is
should
happening?
definitely make a Minecraft with proximity chat. Shouldn't I?
Oh,
We
oh
should-
that'd be
Please.
terrible. Oh.
Like
I
with
want- I wanna-
we'll
Oh, I
create
could
HRT
terrorize so many
centers
people.
and we can recreate the. What if Jimmy
Okay.
goes into school and comes back with a horrible procedure?
Yeah. That would be great. I would love that so much. Literally.
Like,
She
recreate
comes
the
back.
school. She comes back and has titties and poor Timmy.
Massive
poor
triple
Timmy.
D's.
Massive triple D's. Huge, huge.
Huge, huge. No, because literally that's how everything was. That's how he pronounces everything, and it makes me chuckle.
China,
China.
China, and China. Huge. Oh, Bill. Oh.
Oh, Bill. Oh my gosh. Big, beautiful Bill.
Oh, your big bill is showing, Bill. Oh.
Big Bill. wild. Oh gosh, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. No, leave me alone. Both of you.
FFVII, but I haven't touched it yet. Aww. Touch it, please. RPGs
Oh.
never really appealed to me.
Touch it, please.
But I need to remember
God,
what other
God,
bays
why am I
in
laughing at that? I'm so stupid.
there's a lot more bays in Skyrim. There's Rayloft, there's Alvor. I can forget about there more. I know there's one more. Is there really none left?
I got a power 3 bow. Grr.
Guys, remember, Bubba is either Bill Clinton or a horse.
Or a horse. Yep.
Oh
Uh-huh.
my
Oh, wait,
god.
what? Huh?
Yeah,
What?
it's
What? Huh?
Yeah. There's so I can't believe I've seen that video of someone trying to get it with a horse and then they died apparently.
oh yeah, Mr. Hands.
Oh my god. The
Oh my god, you know his
Unum
name.
Claw horse. Are you talking about the Unum Claw horse sex case?
Mm-hmm.
Is it in Unum Claw?
Yeah,
I
it was
feel
in
like
Unum
that's
Claw,
in Washington. I know Unum
Yeah.
Claw. Oh my god, Washington
love-
represent.
Washington represent. Literally, okay. So I have a friend. Okay, so I have a friend who has an ex-wife. Okay, and their ex-wife literally tried taking them out to a ranch to do something like that with a horse,
Oh
Oh,
and the
no.
divorce came out of nowhere.
Are you in Washington?
She actually moved to Washington. That should say literally everything.
Oh my god. Washington is not doing good.
Washington scares me literally.
Oh my god, we're horse girls have a different meaning now.
Sorry.
I definitely should make a Minecraft server.
Please, that would be
We can
so
just
cool.
hang out there.
Yes, I could be like, I could be the Minecraft moderator. Sorry. No.
Glib says Glibberty Fan 11. Hello, Glib. I hope you're
Gilbert
doing good,
Fan
Glib.
11 says Glib. Great.
Oh,
I'm just hanging out with
Oh, that's a flip flop.
people on the server. If you want to join the
Yes.
server, Glib.
my
yeah,
God.
I was about to ask. I hope I'm not like overstaying my welcome or anything.
It's okay. I
That's
don't
fine.
think anyone wants to join.
Someone literally said they were gonna join after I left. It was a
Oh, really?
Beans.
Oh my god, green beans. Are you still here, green beans? We gotta
If you're
give them a
still here,
chance too.
I have absolutely no problem with just like getting my ass out of here and giving you room. Like I don't
We're
know.
all
love a
growing
bene-
up here.
We love
You
a
three
benevolent.
scare me.
You three scare me. Honestly, real. Oh, they
Okay,
said
you're here.
yes. Alright,
All
sorry,
right.
Diva. We have to give the people a chance.
Okay.
All right.
Does that mean that I have to
probably
get off
should have
too?
stayed up this
I
late
guess so,
anyway.
Diva.
Okay, hold on.
We have
I
to
gotta,
hang
like,
out
leave.
later.
100%. It
I mean,
was
if you-
so.
Shit,
Uh-huh.
if you want, yeah. Fuck.
That.
Yep, all you
That
want,
would be
they
so
said.
cool.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Fuck this shit. I want to add you to the
Who? Which one? Cause I think I sent you a friend request. I don't know
You
if I
sent
did
me a
that.
friend request? But-
I
but
think I don't. Hold on, I'm checking.
Huh.
Oh wait,
I didn't get a
I
friend
just
request.
accepted it. But yeah,
Oh.
green beans. You know
Yeah,
what, green
yeah.
beans? Maybe I should just turn this into a 4 area.
Bet.
Yeah.
Let's
Alright.
let's
Green beans, get
four-way.
your ass in here.
forward.
I'm gonna be a wreck when I go to work tomorrow. Oh.
Oh no, are you staying up late? Bad. Oh my gosh. Someone's staying up.
Girl,
It's 11 p.m.
not for me.
And what time is your work?
Uh, I think I think it's a 9 to 5. I don't know. I don't actually work there. I'm just a volunteer. I don't know.
Oh.
okay.
I go there with my
Slender.
mom.
That's so bad.
Aw.
I just do
That's
it for the
sweet.
pet.
Having a mom is poggers.
Yes. I'm get-
sure I get it.
In some cases, it can be. Yeah.
In-
Moms are divas.
Honestly,
Yes,
Oh.
true.
How do you join Great Beans? Are you in the Discord? Do you see how there's a voice channel called 1v1 discussion that has 3 people in it accidentally? You are the
Yeah.
fourth. You are going
You
to
are
be
the fourth. Welcome here.
If you get your ass in here.
Yeah.
Come on, diva.
Get those buns in here. What's your name in the Discord?
Are they even in
Green
the Discord? Is there
beans.
a link, please? Oh, okay, you need to repost. We need to repost
Oh
the
my
link.
gosh. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I didn't put the pregnant man emoji next to my name. I feel disgusted now. Hold on.
What the fuck? Oh, it didn't work when I tried to do it. What the hell?
There we
Right
go.
there,
I put-
there's.
Why can't I post links?
I sent
This is-
one link.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Sorry, these memes.
Construction duck. What does that mean? Is
Chilling, but the second option.
it like the Discord is under construction? How's that possible?
I don't think that has anything to do.
Oh, never mind. It's them. Construction duck. That's their name.
Oh, that's their name. That's his name. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Got it.
I have to approve you. Construction.
God, I should take my headphones out. They start to hurt after a while.
They do.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Verify member. I just verified you. Now you can join in 1v1 discussion, I think.
Gosh, what's going on? Hold on.
Okay, do I still sound like not stupid enough?
You sound fine. What is this? What is Diddy Blood doing on a calculator? Is Blood Einstein? What is
Oh, you're
he
referencing.
saying?
You're referencing that one song. Fuck you.
What? I'm so confused, chat.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I read Einstein as Epstein. Yeah, Epstein appears later on in the song. Like that's the next line.
Oh, really?
It's a song. They're quoting a song, and it's.
Oh. I don't know that song.
I don't know it either. I don't remember it very well.
Oh my god. Iffy, your Discord server is almost just like my Discord server. Sorry, I'm a bit of a Discord mod.
Oh, hey, pretty Bumsas. Pretty
Hello,
Funset. How do I join? I'm sorry. You can just click 1v1 discussion. You can just click it.
1v1 is so funny.
It's not even that anymore.
Start beating each other up.
Yes, that's what we do here.
Have any of you ever played Brawlhalla at all?
What up?
No.
Oh, Brawlhalla?
Yeah. It's like Smash Bros, but like 2D.
No, I've played Brawlhalla.
I've gotten way too good at that.
It's like fine.
Oh my god, they're here.
Oh, there you are. What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
There's so many people talking now.
If it ever becomes overbearing, again, I have no problem taking one for the team.
We have
Sure.
a man in here. Grr.
Twin, what
Show
has
us how
actually happened
masculine-
here? This is actually cooked, says phone user 89. I don't know. We're just talking. Hello, construction duck.
We're in hell right now, phone user 89.
Gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Hold on, sorry, 1 second.
Please.
I'm moving back to California pretty soon here.
Oh.
Oh.
What- I my cousin Paris, which by the way is so pretty. She's great. She's letting me
Okay.
stay with her for a while because it went from living in an RV to like being in like a 4-story house full of gay people. But I'm not able to stay here for long. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, you did mention you did mention that you were like kicked out of your fucking house, right?
oh yeah.
Mm.
You're gonna move to California. Wait,
Yeah.
someone donated. I have to thank them. Hello, good looking. I can't catch the stream this time, but I have a coffee. But have a coffee and tea on me later. Gorgeous. Aw,
oh my gosh, great.
I got
That's so-
$10, guys.
Yes, that's so cool.
Holy crap! The weapons of destruction. Yes, indeed.
Let me-
It's. Oh,
Let
someone
me look at my
subscribed.
balance. I think my current balance right now is let me see. Hold on. I'm checking it out because I think I made some stuff the other day.
These are
Um,
weapons of ass whooping, just so you know.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 30 cents. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh,
Was it
Diva.
30 fucking cents?
Yeah. 30
What
cents.
Oh my god.
Shoot your shot, twin, don't miss.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
Hello, princess.
Hello, princess. Hello.
That
Mm.
freaking guy on my Instagram that pops up that claps his feet every time he says "Hello, princess." He like claps his feet behind him. He's
I
so
know
great.
that. Unironically,
bald.
I find his voice attractive.
Me too, and I hate it.
And I hate it too. Oh my god.
He's literally like, he's
It's
such a diva.
literally meant to be cringe and gross, but why am I like
No, seriously, it's because he's got flair. He's got the kind of whiz, the princess whiz that none of these other mods have.
So, what are your guys' thoughts on the Sans baby girl daddy's home video?
what the
What?
fuck?
What?
What did I just
I-
hear on my ears?
I need
Oh.
I need to show this to you, okay? And like,
Baby
God.
Gronk. What?
this is
Loki,
Wait,
do you
if
just
you-
want to shoot your screen sometimes because of ads on stream? I'm sorry. Yeah.
Wait, actually, hold on. I need to show you this. I'm working on a fan art drawing for you right now, and I had a
Oh really?
yeah. Okay, it's of this point in a stream, but I posted it in the photos. I didn't finish the drawing yet, but this is what I'm gonna be making the inspo drawing of.
Oh my god, you know that?
The
That
emo
scene, the emo
God.
iffy. Oh my god.
oh
was so
my
funny,
god.
like-
Am I more
like-
than you bargained for yet?
I literally have a
I've
Pete Wentz
been
poster
dying.
next to me.
Say something on giving
Yeah.
up.
What did Construction Duck say?
Oh, I just said I have a picture of Pete Wentz next to me that says "Scream like a real." I don't think I can say that word, but I think you can assume.
Real. Mm. Oh, is
Such
it a
an ad.
slur?
Is it a slur?
Perhaps.
If it's not a slur, I'm pretty sure it goes. But like, I don't know.
No, no,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is.
What the
All
hell,
right, well.
Yonche?
And then there's this one too, which I'm just like, okay, bet I'm gonna also do that. This is like, this is what do you mean by that? That's the vibe that the picture gives. It's so funny. What do you mean by that?
So, like,
I like these screenshots.
posted the video I was
Like,
talking about. This one video is disgusting.
Put it on
I'm just gonna-
sauce. What are you saying?
But it says, I think I'm just gonna put like, for like the fan art, I'm gonna put like a speech bubble above it that's just like gooning.
Gooning. Hell yes. But
Gooning question mark?
But I think I'm going to stop the stream. We have reached over 3 hours of streaming now, and I appreciate
Oh yeah,
everyone who's
absolutely.
been
Yeah, that's,
Oh my gosh.
watching the stream
Yeah,
until this point, and I appreciate you guys. And good
Yeah,
night.
you're so cool. I hope you
are
have a great
cool.
day.
Thank you, guys. I'll just turn off the stream. We can still talk.